hello. Hello. It is I. It is not. It is both I and not I. It is I, but also not. It is I. Little lion here, hello. Alright, thank you for the huggies. Alright, so today we are playing Shadows Over Loathing, which I am to understand is a Lovecraftian style game. So, today we will be seeing what's that like. I literally didn't look up anything else about this, so I have like no idea what we're in for. So let's find out together, shall we? This also just came out, I think, January of this year, so it's relatively new. How you move? Oh, I'm the newspaper person. I see. You hear the sounds of a diner behind you. Maybe someone there can help you with your little magazine on the face problem. Or I could give up. Return to main menu. Let's see. Woo. This smells like a diner, and it smells like they're open. Hopefully they don't have a no shirt, no shoes magazine stuck to your face, no service sign posted. So are we establishing our pro tag as so inept that they can't even get a magazine off their face? Is this the pro tag? What? You shouldn't bother anyone until you get this But you literally just said somebody in here will help me get this off my face. That you say don't bother people. Can you help me? No? Can you help me? I'm not talking to you till you wipe that look off your face. Oh dear. I wonder what the equivalent of spittoons is going to be in this game. Oh yeah, huh? Because spittoons are like definitely something that's like more westerny. Also, I don't know if you remember, the last time I mentioned that I made like a pride background. And this is it. It's the same savannah, but with a lovely rainbow going all throughout it. I think it's cute. So this is the backdrop we have for the rest of this month. Whoop whoop. The copy of Look magazine that's stuck to your face. Bathrooms in the back. She points to the right. As far as you know. As far as you know. Maybe I don't know enough Lovecraftian to even make a guess on what a spittoon might be in this version. You blunder your way to the bathroom and eventually find the sink. After fumbling with the faucet for a while, you manage to disentangle yourself from the magazine. You stare into the mirror, revealing, yes? My face! My face. Well, at least they have, like, more options for faces this time around. Although, I don't really like any of them, though. Like, this is like the hairstyle that our companion had last time, right? I gotta say, I really don't like any of these. They don't feel like me. Line be like, hey, I don't like your face, right? I don't wanna say that every time I look in the mirror, you know? How about we just go neutral? Yeah, I'm just gonna go neutral. Well, like, whatever hat we have or whatever is gonna be, like, our unique thing. There you are. Leave the bathroom. And there I am. A completely bald, neutral face. It's all about the dressing, you know? It's about the fashion. Unless we don't get hats in this game. Then we're really just gonna be blank the whole time. I didn't even get to pick a name. Oh, they got one of them new meat-operated multi-selection phonographs, or jukeboxes as the kids call them. Neat. Hey, there's something in the coin return. Grab it. You got 1 meat. Okay. Just taking change from... No hats would be a travesty, right? Or some other fashion device. Exactly. I need something. A couple of older folks are having an animated discussion. Well, one of them is. The way these young women act these days. Oh dear. With their short hair and their sassy talk and their dresses that don't even cover their ankles. It's scandalous. And one of these... Ooh, excuse me. And those dances they do, flailing around like I don't know what. I thought prohibition would have put the kibosh on that sort of tomfoolery, but no sir. Can't imagine dancing a waltz to the music they're playing nowadays, though. And that's the problem right there. This newfangled jazz music with all the drums and clarinets and such. What kind of word is that anyway? Jazz. Not today, sir. We're not having this today. I think our cups got switched. You're supposed to be drinking decaf. Leave. Not today, sir. A couple of young women are chatting breezily over coffee. Exactly. Had a spotter. Hey, Mac, what town is this? Poughkeepsie. Are you two traveling? Yeah, Ocean City's turning into a real sawmill. So we boosted her jelly bean breezer for a weekend whirl to the hot potato. Oh, bourgeois, you make it sound like we went to the south with it? I flew him like a kite. Everything's Jake. What is happening right now? Geez, I'm pretty sure I'm only 3 or 4 years older than you two, but I barely understand what you're saying. What are you, a canceled stamp? Go put some pepper in your shoes. Yeah, I'll try that. Okay. What was that? Some petty vandal has scratched the name Dan Bob into the surface of this table. Now that looks much better. I'm Ethel. I'm Clifton. I'm Clinton. I'm Ronery. Enter a different first name. Okay, so here, this is where we can do it. Let's do, how would I spell? Let's do Leona. What? Oh, it's pressing caps. Let's do Leona. Wait, first name. Leona. Hi, I'm Leona. Leona who? Leona Lion. Pleased to meet you, Leona Lion. What can I get you? Can I get a cup of coffee? Does the bus to Ocean Park City pick up here? Nothing. Can I get a cup of coffee? You sure can. Best cup of coffee in the state, if I may say so myself. That'll be 1 meat. All right, to go, please. So, a pepper cup of fresh black coffee. It smells better than any coffee you've ever had on this trip. Anything else, hon? What else about the bus? Sure does. Should be here any minute. Good thing, too. I hear we're in for rain tonight. What takes you to Ocean City? My uncle lives there. I got a letter from him. He wants me to help him with something. That's a reason, hon, but it's someone else's reason. What's your reason? Ethel locks eyes with you. I just really wanted to help. I got in some trouble back home. I'm searching for something. Just seeking my fortune. Mind your own business, Ethel. I want to be like, I'm searching for something, you know? I see. Do you know what it is you're looking for? No, that's the problem. Just trying to find myself, I guess. I don't know why I'm doing the cowboy voice again. We know this ain't cowboy. Something dark. Just kidding. I'm not looking for nothing. Let's see. Just trying to find... Where Leona's out here. She's just trying to find herself. She don't know what she's trying to find. Something dark. Ooh. Voyage of self-discovery. You're looking for yourself. Maybe you're in a mirror somewhere. I didn't realize that had implications for the items I was gonna get. Leona, Leon, so pretty. I like you. Thank you kindly, stranger. Well, you know what they say. You're always in the last place you look. Laugh and leave. Smile and leave. Just straight up walk away. I'll just smile and leave. Let's see what we got. You're looking for yourself, maybe. Okay. Basic humanity. We have basic humanity. Okay, let's see. A paper cup. Oh. Wait, we have a mockingbird? Each round of combat increases your muscle. When you were 4 years old, August flew in your bedroom window. I love the name August, by the way. And refused to leave. He's been with you as a familiar ever since. Everything you own is in this trunk, including your portable carpet steamer. Unpack. Unpacking in a diner seems like a bad idea. Okay. I don't know if I should have, like, looked up what those things meant for the game. I didn't realize my volume was all the way up, but you might be a little quiet. Okay, gotcha. Let me see where I'm hitting at on the Richter. Oh, my gain is, like, really low right now. Turning up the gain, turning up the gain, turning up on Obis. Wish I had a little dial so I didn't have to click into OBS. Now let's check the desktop audio. Oh no, it's overloaded. Bum ba da da. This new update is a piece of crap. Sing talk. Okay, am I louder now? Houston, can you hear me? Houston, can you hear my song? This man is concentrating very hard on his coffee. Hi there, is there something particularly interesting about that coffee? It's my first one of the day. Nah, my first coffee ever. Oh, what do you think? I think it's a bad beverage. It's bitter and it makes my stomach hurt. Ah, well, it's not for everybody, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'll have another one after this, though, and then maybe every morning for the rest of my life. Well, enjoy. You sound a bit louder, yeah? Okay. Because I'm hitting in on the yellow now. So it should be coming in. This is one of them games that if you click off the window, it cuts off. I like how you're still carrying the cowboy accent. Listen. Ethel said the bus will be here any minute. I'm trying to get out of it, but I can't help it. It's in my blood. What? You pull out the letter you got from your Uncle Murray and read it again. Plunkett Street. Dear Leona. Everyone is actually going to be even more cowboy than they were in my original playthrough of the cowboy game. I hope this letter finds you well, and I hope it finds you quickly. Something quite serious has happened, and I need help. I need the help of your adventuresome spirit. I forgot that I don't have my glasses on. Come to my shop in Ocean City as soon as you are able, please. Your Uncle Murray. I mean, even Murray sounds like, Murray. Put the letter away. I always did want to go on a cross-country train trip. I think it'd be very pretty. I'm looking at you, OBS. The encoder message keeps popping up like every 5 seconds. Aw, shucks. It's a darn tootin' cosmic horror of a monster. Let me get my 6-shooter. Pew pew, pew pew. And then miss like 5 out of 6 shots, of course. You're just about to go mad from the monotony of this ride when the bus suddenly jetters to a stop. You look out the window expecting to see the sights and sounds of Ocean City, but instead you see an endless expanse of extremely wet trees. Uh-oh. Wet trees. Okay, hold on. There's one other thing I can try. Oh, you changed the... Wait, what? Grays out dialogue options that result in combat. Oh! Luna would have loved that for the goblins. Okay. HDR rendering. High dynamic range. No. This option is haunted. Whoa! The total playtime will be displayed. Wait, what? What just happened? And why did it disappear? Oh no, I'm worried. Removes food poison and cat boon effect replacement confirmation. You won't encounter any spiders. You won't encounter so many spiders. You will encounter so many spiders. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was trying to lower the the video settings, but I think the HDR probably helps a little bit. Probably you should ask the bus driver what's going on instead of just wandering off aimlessly into the night. Listen. It's the bus driver. Talk to him. What's going on? This doesn't look like Ocean City. Nope, sorry about this, but we out of gas. Aw, gee. Aw, jeez. Aw, jeez, Rick. You didn't fill up before we left? I filled the bus, but this trip takes exactly 1 full tank of gas. He hands you an empty gas can. Plus 1 additional can. Swell. Why do I have to go get it? Well, I'd go myself, except for 2 reasons. Those being, firstly, being as I'm the bus driver, I'm legally responsible for this bus, and I gotta keep an eye on it. Secondly, because of my leg. What's wrong with your leg? It's attached to a fella that doesn't want to be wandering around in the rain at night. Well, alright then. Guess I haven't got much choice. Can I borrow your umbrella at least? This is a left-handed umbrella. I am left-handed as it happens. But you aren't registered to my umbrella insurance. Nuts. Sorry about that. Here, I do have a flashlight you can use though. Good luck. It better be waterproof. Hello, Auntie Inari. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much. My day has been pretty chill, pretty chill. How's your day? Oh, and I'm dancing. How's your day been? I'm smelling consequences of that left-handed choice. Right, but little lion, left-handed. We're going for alliteration here. LLLs. Oh no, we're not going for L's. No, we don't want any actual losses. But, you know, you wouldn't make a dog walk 6 miles in this rain no matter how bad it wanted to. What? So you want me to go this way? Oh. Wait, the gas station was right here? Wait, but it didn't give me any money. Seems like just yesterday this gas only cost 6 and 15/64 meat a gallon. Sigh, those were the days. This seems... What? Oh my gosh, no! Just let me read. Okay, never mind. L's for days. No. There's one object left on the snack shelf. Cheese loaf. Ew, nobody in their right mind would consider this vile substance a snack. Like the cheese pretzel hot dogs. The Cosmos one? Cosmo? Either out of postcards or all the scenery around here is invisible. It's weird that the cash register is pointed toward the front of the store. Loot it. It's mostly empty, but you find some loose meat. There's an old baseball bat leaning against the wall. Grab it. Empty oil cans. A whole pyramid of them. And Quarter still seems to be struggling a bit. Yeah, it keeps flashing like every 5 seconds. I'm not quite sure what to do about it. I think it's the update. Listen, we make sure to never hide their decorator. Oh, never hire. Exactly. The sign says employees only. Are you an employee? Yes. Really? You never mentioned working at this gas station. Yes, really. Well, okay, if you say so. Go through. Let's see. But I think in order to... I have to go all the way here to get to this. That? I mean, but it's stick figures. Like, how bad could it go? Well, we can try bad for a hot second. And if bad doesn't work, we can try ugly. If a broken radio can still be considered nice, this is a pretty nice radio. This shelf is laden with miscellaneous electric widgets and doodads. You don't have any use of them, though. This shelf. Thank you for the follow, Hop TM. Welcome to the Savanimals. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. How are you, Hop? Gibby. I didn't see which animal you got. Oh, did you get a... No, that's not me. No, that is me. Which animal did you get? I can't tell. Oh, Auntie Inari is the pink frog with the cute little heart. The names are so tiny. Oh, there's a pink little there's a lot of pink rabbits. There's a lot of pink animals, actually. Oh, I can't find ya. But do welcome in. We are playing some Shadows of Loathing. Old personnel file. See clearly I worked here. I'll be darned. Here's your file. You do work here. Finally made it to your stream. Oh, yeah. Did you come over from the TikTok? The TikTok. I get a lot of people who come from TikTok when they say that. Each object that you examine on the shelf is dirtier, more boring than the one you looked at before. Oh, stand clear of lift before operating, Steve. Looks like this controls the lift. It must not have power. Oh, I need some mysticality. Oh, wait, can I level up? Is it like... Oh, let me see. Bit. Unspent XP 5. Info. Tab next section. I thought... Was that not the window we... Oh, this... Question is that addressed to Steve or from Steve? That's a good point. Allocation. Oh, strong. I got a strong back, ironically, because my back is not very strong. IRL, because it's curvy. Curvy. I guess we can't do anything yet with that. Or maybe it's too early in the game. A fuse box. Open it. As advertised, this box contains one fuse. However, the fuse is broken, which is probably not intended. You should keep an eye out for a replacement. Must be one around here somewhere. Let's check in here. It's a big tool chest, but all of the goods have already been stolen. This old flivver looks promising as a source of gas, but you can't reach it while it's on top of the lift. Alright, so I guess we have to look somewhere else first. Is that the only door? Oh wait, maybe in the desk. Yeah. Oh. Yes, here we go. A desk, presumably optimized for doing gasoline-related business. 4 of the drawers contain nothing but old receipts and pencil stuff. The 5th one is locked. Can I do lock picking? No. Okay, let's see. Finnegan's optional boxing gym. You don't have to fight if you don't want to. Oh, that's nice. Oh, there's a person here. A miserable looking A miserable-looking hitchhiker is standing in the rain, listlessly sticking out her thumb. Doctor. Hi there. Her head turns very slowly to face you, and her eyes don't quite meet yours. Can you give me a lift? I need to go to Albany. Sorry, I'm going the other way. Oh, and I also don't have a car. Oh. But what's your name? I'm Leona. Lydia. Nice to meet you, Lydia. Although I have to admit, the circumstances aren't great. So, what's in Albany? Yeah. Do you know where I can get some gas? How about this rain? Do you have family there? No, I just want to go somewhere new. Albany isn't new, though. It's one of the oldest cities in the country. Haha. Okay, that's fair. I don't know about these two's names. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. That's funny. Do you know where I can get some gas? Gas? The bus I was on ran out, and the driver sent me to find some more. Bus? Yeah, I'm trying to get to Ocean City. I've never been there. Well, okay then. How about this rain? Lydia looks very slightly surprised and glances around slowly. Oh, it's raining? Yeah, sure is. What a night to be stuck out on the road, right? I hadn't noticed. I get the feeling you aren't much of a noticer. Well, anyway. How about them Yankees? I mean, that's basically what we're about to say. Seen any good movies lately? Do we have movies? I saw Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde at Nickelodeon. Oh. Oh, that's a classic. What did you think? It's very scary. I liked it. I prefer comedies myself. Have you been to the new Buster Keaton one? The Cameraman? I don't know who that is. Oh, he's great. You should see Sherlock Jr. That's my favorite. Really terrific. Read any good books lately? I read The Invisible Man. It was pretty good. Oh yeah, H.G. Wells is great. Oh, I thought that was the end of the sentence. Have you read his new one, A War in the Air? I didn't care for it. The one I'm thinking of is Mr. Something on Something Island. I forget the name, but it was terrible. His early works are his best, like The Time Machine. Yeah, I love that one. I'm glad we were able to find something we could connect on, Lydia. ... So, okay, goodbye and good luck. This field is extremely corny. Screams Lux and Chuck. Well, and he laughs about it too. Shaking my head. I ain't want to be unfriendly, but this is a private residence that y'all just barged into. Oh geez, sorry, I'm a protagonist, so I'm used to being able to go wherever I want, whenever I want. I was laughing about Lydia, but the corn was good too. I mean, corn is good, but I wouldn't call that pun good. Protag privilege, let's go! Everything's so desolate outside. I guess I just assumed this place was abandoned. Probably referring to the island of Dr. Maru? Oh, I don't know that. Well, I don't read books, so I don't know. Well, come morning you'll be right, so you might as well get in out of the rain for a spell. Thanks. My name's Leona Lyon. Howdy, Leona. I'm alias Chekhov. Make yourself at home. Look around. We have bears. Are these boxes really full of bears? Nah, those boxes are all canned pears. I had a little fun writing the labels is all. You want a can? I got one left that didn't fit. Gee, thanks. Gee willikers. Gears. My daughter Simone left those behind when she went off to school. Figured I should keep them for her. That makes sense. Tears. Wait, are these boxes of tears or tears? Don't be ridiculous. You can't put neither one of them in boxes. That don't make any kind of sense. What a dork. So many gears. These boxes are labeled shares. What's in here? Stocks, scissors. Oh, shears. Class ring. This is a very large box, considering that most people own either 0 or 1 class ring. Is this box really full of class rings? Yep, about 140 of them. Did you go to 140? Oh, I was gonna be like, did you go to 140 colleges? Did you go to college 140 times? Ha! Ha! Nah, of course not. I just collect them is all. Why? Well, they're rare, but not very rare. They're all in different interesting ways, and they're shiny. That's the collecting trifecta. Huh. Well, okay then. If you're not into reading, I suggest audio books. Oh yes, I listen to audio books when I am in the car, actually. That's my favorite place to listen to audiobooks. H.G. Wells was a very talented writer in his time, and so many of his books have been adapted into movies. H.G. Wells did sound familiar, actually. Multiple times, like War of the Worlds has 3 movies, 2 TV shows, several animated series, and a radio drama of historic significance. I know the wink makes me want to know. A radio drama? What radio drama? It's like a podcast drama? Radio. This door is locked with some kind of elaborate electronic lock. What's with this door? We are literally just walking around someone's house and just asking about everything. Oh, that's my daughter Simone's room, who's left for college. Hopefully she ain't left anything important in there, because I plumb forgot how that crazy lock she invented. I see. Bathroom. Ask if you can use it. Sure. How'd you know the door was the bathroom, though? I've always had a knack for knowing which doors lead to bathrooms is all. Well, good for you, I guess. This was back before TVs and people tuned in with no context and genuinely thought it was the end of the world. Oh, so the radio drama was about talking about the end of the world? Hoping you flush the toilet, hoping it won't come back to haunt you later. Surprisingly modern toilet for such an old house. You see your face in Eli's mirror, just like your own mirror back home. Oh, there you are. Smile. Hey there, good looking. Leave. Or wait, should I go through all the prompts? Hey there, good looking. Oh, what's wrong? Why, I oughta. Oh, no. You remember something really embarrassing you did a couple of years ago. Ugh. Freak out. Blah, 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 blah. Close your eyes. I'll just assume this looks good. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can change what I look like. No, actual radio back in the 30s. And it caused an actual panic. Oh, the 30s. That's when they had the Great Depression, right? I would be worried too. No, it wasn't an adaptation of the book, and the people didn't realize it was fiction. Oh. But it was a book. Oh, damn, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Ivy, shoot. Actually, that reminds me of something else that's pretty funny, but I won't say that. Does it give you different conditions, I wonder? Well, we don't have a conditions bar yet. A vicious claw foot tub. This is cute, but maybe we'll do like a smile looks cute. Hello, hello. I am happy. I am happy. This door looks like it has been used in a while. Orson Welles, a famous actor and descendant of H.D., performed the story of Star. Oh, see, I immediately read that as Star Wars. War of the Worlds. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. People are silly. Oh, they freaked out about the radio drama, not the book. Got it. Did they not say in the beginning, hey listeners, we are now reading an excerpt from a radio drama. Do not freak out. See, this is why we have trigger warnings. You gotta tell people before you go into it. Yeah, I read it. Oh, I see. Oh, gotcha. It's really hard to it's really hard to read without my eyeballs. Nah, that's funny. Guess they didn't have any commercial breaks back then. So I would have said it like at every commercial break. Not blind, just like I think I skipped a few sentences because it was kind of blurry and I lost my place in the paragraph. It's also like white on black. You've heard of Def Leppard, now you get ready for... Stop it! Where does this door lead, I ask you? Several water towers were shot by local farmers, mistaking them for Martian. Oh my gosh, people are hilarious. That's hilarious to me. Also wasteful, but hilarious. Spare bedroom ain't been used in forever. I don't even bother opening the door since the dust devil got in there. Feel free to help yourself though. I doubt you'll find much of use. A dust devil? Yeah, those creatures are a real nuisance round here. They're attracted to beds that ain't been cleaned under properly. And since I lost my broom back in 26, it's been a real, what Simone call it? A nutrition-rich environment. Or nearly a little beasts real territorial. Okay, I'll be careful. I actually don't even know where my glasses are right now. To even put those on. What you doing, Leona? I wish they had Silly Walk in here. That was my favorite thing. It's a shelf full of pulp westerns. Ambush at Rattlesnake Mountain, The Cattle Woman of Glory, Cattle Woman of Tarnation, Shadow Down at Horse Thief Gulch. Hey, here's one that's worth the weave. The Handgun's Tale. Gunfight at Cow Ranch, The Sheriff of Darkness, Horses of the Night, The Reckoning at Dry Trail, The Ambush at Six Gun Mine, The Fistfight at Bloody Mountain. See, if these are all, like, puns of, like, real stuff, I have zero clue. Unlike advanced trick shooting techniques. Also, we be shooting things in this one? Oh, the story is pretty boring, but it came some very technically complex description of advanced shooting techniques. Oh, I can't even study them. Dang, they changed the mechanic for that? They're like, nah, you can't even learn if you're not smart enough no more. The Dust Devil is really kicking up some dickens under there. Let's do our first fight, shall we? Vicious stabbing. Oh, we's gonna die. Throw rock. 2 damage, surrender. Hit a dust devil with a baseball for 1 damage. Let's do this. Oh wow, I don't think I have any chance. Wait, wasn't there 2 of them? And we're dead. You should have listened to Chekhov. Yep, not OP no more. Well, I guess maybe this is our first, like, unlimited thing, I guess. What do they call it? Like, a grind spot? The bird shall tell your tales. Oh, man. Are you leaving this rifle behind? Yep. How come? Well, it's a varmint rifle, and where I'm going, there ain't any varmints. There's vermin, to be sure, and critters and such as that. But the almanac didn't list any examples of varmint qua varmint, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. No need to fret over it right now, in any case. That gun is for later. Later? Yep, much later, huh? Okay. Oh, so I guess I get the gun later? What's this funny looking thing? That's a duck call. What's it for? It's for calling ducks. Oh, fun. Used to be. Don't work anymore on account of being haunted. Haunted? Well, yeah, not haunted exactly. A bunch of spiders got in there, and now it sounds all scary when you blow it. I see. If you want it, it's yours. All right. You gingerly take the duck call, trying very hard not to think about spiders. What spiders? Good job. Leave. The bird... Oh, wait. The bird was so much help. Truly, I thought maybe it would, like, heal me or something. It did something, but I couldn't really tell what it did. Reduce an enemy's muscularity once per fight. Okay. We have a... What? Oh. Now we're in the outback. You have to be impenetrably dense to wander into these woods. Impenetrably dense. There's nothing on... I thought those were gunshots. There's nothing on this coastline except a pair of socks and an old gun. Rusty pistol. They don't look safe. Let's see. Can we wear the socks as shoes? No. There we go. That was instead of this one, right? Yeah. Oh wait, it is a gun. That Skeletor is a bit more intimidating. The crows around here must be really aggressive. I'm sorry, that just tickles me. How you gonna have a scarecrow with a gun that's just shooting? Oh my gosh. Inspiring song. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I can't defeat anything at this point. Alright, well... Oh no. Oh. Augustus Massic verse sings a sad song because he misses Leona. That thing really shot the crow out of you. Oh my word. So we have 2 grind spots that we are too weak to actually grind. Gotcha. The barn doors are locked. That gun evidently only does 1 point of damage. The Scarecrow is doing 5 per hit, I think. Yeah, and I started the game with flashing HP off the bat, which is really weird. So the lock, bathroom, spare room. Okay, I guess that's everything here. Scarecrow ain't looking for a brain no more. He's on the hunt for Glocks. I can't. That's good though. Looks like they drove this boxcar out here and then took the track away. Boy, someone must have hated this car. Oh, it's a harmonica. A cheerful looking hobo toodles idly on a harmonica. Hi there, I'm Leona. Well, howdy there, partner. I'm Holly. Pleased to meet you. I'm not actually from around here, though. Well, the way I see it, this whole country is my home, so everyone is my neighbor. Aw, that's nice. Either that or they'll all trespassers who better get off my property. ... Haha, I'm just joshing your friend. Care for some jerky? What kind? Clam. It's a local delicacy. Huh? Sure, I'll have some jerky. There you are. Can't abide the stuff myself. Like eating a dried slug, but saltier. Come to think of it, that's exactly what it is. You're really selling me on this local delicacy. If you ask me, the locals are a bit weird. Okay. Oops, do you live here? Not permanent, like. but I've been camped out here a few days. All alone? Well, it used to be a lot livelier, but the boss has sent a railroad bull to run everyone off. Railroad bull? You mean like a cop? Yeah, you could say that. I think he's still prowling around out back if you care to test your metal. No, I'm too weak to test any metal. I have no metal. I don't advise it, though. Is he packing heat? Like that scarecrow? No, he's unarmed, but one of your arms might make a pretty good club once he gets it off of you. Oh, dear. Hello, I was just picturing the entire conversation playing out with your sad face on. Cat. Hello, Mommy Obsidian. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Where are you from? Originally, I'm from Hawaii. Wait, so what time period and location is this in? But I got bored of gorgeous tropical beaches and decided to hit the rails. You rode the rails from Hawaii? Haha, yep, real challenging trip for the first time hobo, but I made it through all right. You think you'll ever go back? I loved my trip to Hawaii. I would love to go back one day. They only got the one track there, so it was a one-way trip. I might head back for a visit once they built a second one, though. Huh? Any plans for the future? Well, word on the wall is that there's a camp forming in Ocean City. I figured I'll mosey on over there once this rain lets up. Word on the wall? I never heard that phrase. Is it like through the grapevine? Heh, similar. I see. Word on the wall is an open fire in an enclosed space. Classic. Oh, wait. Partially full gas tank. Gas can. There's something shiny in this pile. Ooh, I got a class ring. Do you think we give it to the guy, though? Makes everyone think you attended SIT or mugged someone who did. I think it takes place in the 1920s. Well, because the guy said he remembers something going on in the 20s. So wouldn't that... Wait, muscle? Wouldn't that imply that it was after the 20s? I could be misremembering. Maybe it's late 20s. Topeka! I've heard a lot of nice things about Topeka, but not 1,200 miles worth of nice things. And I won't walk 1,200 miles? And I won't walk. The turtle is stuck on his back. Why aren't you helping it? I am helping it. There you go, buddy. I thought the girl turned into the turtle. Because she was standing right there, right? Did she get picked up? Or was she on this side? She gone? There's a weird plaque where Lydia was standing. I was like, wasn't she here? Historic site. At this exact spot on the 13th of October, 1908, the state's first mass-produced automobile, the Ford Model T, purchased by Milgram Collins, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, Lydia Barnsley. Oh. So apparently that woman you talked to a few minutes ago has been dead for exactly 20 years. Good. Swell. Everything about this is great, and you aren't regretting this trip before you even arrived. Go about your normal, non-haunted day. Oh dear. Purchased by Bird Sounds. So, we got some ghosties. We also have an ad coming up in 30 seconds. We shall pause the game, but I also need to grab a blanket during our break because I am cold. I'm cold. Oh, wait. This pump is full of water instead of gas. Gas is empty. There's a little bit of gas left in this pump, but there's no hose on it. So are we on, like, just a giant fetch quest in this? Could've. Cold. Alright, Lux. Alright, it's commercial time. So we're gonna play our little commercial. Oh, wait, no, I can't play a commercial now. I like how it's like, there's a raid incoming. I was like, what do you mean there's a raid incoming? And then all the bombs came. Pew, 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 pew. Hello, Rogue Toaster 422. Hello. Thank you. Wait. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. Respawn Gaming for the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome in, raiders. Hi. Hello, Shay Naked. Oh no, I'm sorry. Shay Naked. Is it? No, wait. Hello, Shay. Hello, Sai. Hello, YK. It's Leonie. Hello. How was your stream? What were you playing? Welcome in. My name is Little Lion. I would say I specialize, but I mainly stream indie games made by indie and minority game devs and studios. So here in the Savannah, we love story time. We love things with great stories that move us. So that's my life. What's with all the animals on the bottom? Yes, so all my chatters, well, not even just the chatters, everyone who's in the live stream gets their own little animal. And if you hover over my screen, you'll see like an SA widget, and you can pick your own animal. One day I'll commission artists to like make like actual Savannah animals. But for now, we got T-Rexes, we got raccoons, we got, what are they called? Frogs. And then they can fight each other, they can hug each other, they can play games. Like, it's super cute. My chat likes to fight a lot, and then you explode when you lose. Or you can drop bombs. Like, it's a whole thing. It's called Stream Avatars. I got it on Steam. I'm not sure if you can get it outside of Steam, but saw you on Glow this game. Seems really... Oh, yes, Glow. I love Glow. But yeah, this is like a Lovecraftian, I guess, kind of story with stick figures. We played their West of Loathing game, which was about the Wild West, which is sometimes I slip into a cowboy accent. But yeah, this is my first playthrough, so we just started it like a little under an hour ago. She was playing FNAF Security Beach. Oh, snap. I had to check out that VOD because I love watching Friday Night at Freddy's. I can't play horror games, but I love watching them. And I know they're coming out with a movie for Freddy's too. I think it comes out in October this year. Oh, how do I pick one? Yeah! I think it's the SA, like you have to hover over... Oh, well, I guess if you're on a browser. I'm not sure how... I don't know if you can do it if you're on mobile, by the way. I never noticed that interface before. Oh, yeah, because it, like, the extensions or the little widgets don't show up unless you hover over the screen. So I guess it's not in the way if you're watching. I have to go eat now, but have a good stream. Thank you so much. Have a yummy meal. Love me some yummy food. You're a fox now? Yes, Fox. I forgot Fox is there too. October 22nd. I'm about to see it because I love watching horror movies too. Mobile, the widget is right underneath the stream window. Thank you, Lux. I didn't know that. So you can see the widget underneath the stream window on mobile. Gotcha. And I think, let's see, what is the command? Is it stream avatars? Gives you the list of all the... Yeah, it gives you the list of all the commands you can use as well. Yes. Oh, someone has a little party hat on. So cute. But yeah, stream avatars is a hit. I've always been a fox. I just took off my frog disguise. Love that. Super cute. Oops. Okay. So, well, the commercial should be over. See, this is also emotional damage. The damage. Oh yes, and I do have sound alerts. Oh, what? See, I'm only suffering from physical damage because I'm cold. I was about to go get my blanket when the raid came in. But this is why it's also good to run manual ads, because we don't have B-rolls for raiders. they could just come in and join the stream. You're still pretty quiet compared to the other sounds, Lion. Oh no. Let me turn me up. Oh, but I'm hitting in the yellow, so you're just saying that my alerts are loud. I could turn my alerts down. To be honest, I gotta go because of the rain. It's making it bad service. Have a gay stream, though. Yes, thank you so much for chatting and saying hello. I hope the rain clears up soon. I totally get it. Like, there was a storm the other day, and it literally shut off my stream. So I get you. But thank you so much for joining. And thank you for the new followers as well. Whoop, whoop. Hee hee. And the bombs fall from the sky. So violent, but so cute. Yes, thank you so much, Shay. No worries. Thank you so much for joining the raid and checking me out for a little bit. I'll be here. I'm always here. Just kidding. I'm here Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Not always. Just those days. Although there are streamers that like stream literally every day, like, you know, like 9 to 5 jobs. I'll figure out how to do the animal thing next time. This is Florida. Rain never clears up for long. Oh yeah, I visited Florida a few times, and the locals always mention that. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day, regardless of the rain being all like, you can't enjoy technology. But yes, I have the stream avatars pretty much every stream. So, there's definitely time to pick animals in the future as well. It's also about time that I check this shop and see if they have new animals to add too. Oh, actually. Oh, I can't go in and ask people for stuff. My encoder be screaming. Yeah. It's like, it could just be the update, but I don't know what I can do to, like, fix anything right now. Maybe I can change the window of the game, but I think if it's OBS's encoder, it has to be an OBS setting that changes, doesn't it? I wonder if you have too many elements on your scene. Could that be it? I remember we looked up how to combat encoder stuff before, and it seemed like it wasn't about the sources, rather more the settings you have on the OBS. Well, maybe I have to make the game lower. Let me see. Sorry for the scuff, y'all. It'd be like that sometimes, though. Let's make this ugly. I also disabled flashing lights. Lowering the game resolution should help for sure. Yeah, but I don't know what to lower it to. Like, what's the next step down from this? Sorry, y'all. 1920 by... Oh, that's so small, though, but okay. 1920... 1080? I guess it still stayed big for y'all, but it's hella tiny for me. There's probably an in-between, but that's the most common one. Scuff is a staple of VTuber stream. Truly, though, if you don't have any scuff, people would think you're not a real VTuber. Thank you. That's reaffirming. It's like, I am a real VTuber. Hear my scuff. Or witness my scuff. Not hear it, I suppose. Okay, well, this is lowered now. I actually realized I can't change any of the video properties on OBS while it's active. It said, It's like, Little Lion, you are literally live right now. Why are you trying to change your FPS? Like, no. Oh, I see. Right now I'm at 28 FPS. I'm covering it, but I'm at 28 FPS. I don't know if this would be too much trouble, but the game would take up your whole screen at that resolution if it was in your second monitor. Oh, no, no, no. If I move it to my second monitor, it's gonna mess up the capture on the stream. Then I have to, like, redo it and all of that. I mean, I can try that during a break, but... like, that's why, like, when I try to have my avatar on my second screen, it's just like... it, like, goes into gremlin mode. And I'm like, please, please, I just want functionality. And it's like... yeah, but this already seems a bit better. Okay, cool. Yeah, I literally updated my OBS earlier today, so I think the update, while it claims to have fixed some stuff, it might actually have made it worse in other ways, so... I don't know if there's a way for me to un-upgrade OBS. I might have to wait till they upgrade it again and then fix whatever new problems they made when they debugged other problems. Ooh. We got a fuse. Wait, so how many fuses did we need? Or using a... it says... I don't know what the other... oh, wait. However, the fuse is broken. Oh, replace it. Okay, so we only needed that one extra fuse. And then we could probably... here we go. Alright. We're making progress. This car is missing its gas tank, but there is a big glass of gasoline in the cup holder. Pour it in your can. 2-3. I think they introduced support for a new encoder, but I wonder if the process they messed up the other encoders. Yeah, exactly. That kind of stuff happens a lot, and then you gotta wait till people report it, and then they go back, and then they, you know, adjust it and all that. So, am I gonna learn, like, lock picking at some point in this little town? Okay, so we need 1/3 more. But yeah, I'll definitely fiddle with OBS settings. Oh! After the stream. To see if I can fix things before Wednesday, too. This turtle seems to be heading to Ocean City, too. At this rate, it might beat you there. Take it. We can name the turtle! Turtle! Not Turnal. What was it called in Firewatch? Turt Reynolds? Reynolds? Is that what it was called in Firewatch? Like Bert, but like Turt. Setting or using what? A faster encoder preset? It's telling me I can use a faster encoder preset? I think Turt. Was that how you spell Reynolds? Reynolds. Yeah, let's name it Turt Reynolds. Turt Reynolds the turtle. Not thinking enough when they say, like, turn down for what? Alright, we got a turtle. Let's see. Just a little bit more. Alright. So we need one more little bit of gas. Oh, we need a hose to get it out of here, right? Okay, a hose. Maybe at the... exactly, turned down for what? Maybe there's a hose in... Maybe you can open the barn door? So you're moving out? Yep, I finished packing, so now I'm just waiting for the movers to come and take the last little stuff. You got movers coming in the middle of the night? Nah, in the morning, but I went and packed my teddy bear and forgot which box he's in, so I can't sleep. Why are you leaving? Well, my daughter went off to college, so there's nothing keeping me here. I never particularly cared for farming anyhow. Just kind of fell into it, you know? So I reckon I'd take the opportunity to retire and travel a bit. So what kind of trouble can I See what kind of trouble I can get up to. Heh. Nice. So what's your story? What are you doing out here in a night like this? Yes, we need all the hoes. I got a letter from my Uncle Murray. It sounded urgent, so I hopped into the bus to Ocean City. I ain't sure how to tell you this, but you've got a ways to go yet. Yes, the bus ran out of gas, so the driver sent me to scavenge for some more. Scavenge? Yeah, I said that right. Scavenge? Scavenge. I gotcha. Well, I think there's an old gas can in the barn out back. You're welcome to it. Thanks. I gotta warn you, though, you'll probably have to fight my daughter for it. What? Well, technically, I should say my daughter's monster. What? It's a thing my daughter Simone built. What? See, my kid's a real technical whiz. She built an auto-ominous robo-traption to help with plowing and harvesting and the like. Worked real nice, too. Wow.
Nani?
Exactly, but we also need the burnt Owen Wilson. Wow. And that's been my experience that with any complex software, it takes a few days to a week to work out the unintentional bugs introduced by the update. Yeah, exactly. At least an update is really just giving it to thousands of quality testers to find the bugs. Yeah, I should have probably waited to update, but then I was like, anytime it's like, oh, configured better for M1 Mac silicone chips, I'm like on it. First time chatter, hello. Let's see, shady. Wait, am I a dog? I am. Yes, hello, welcome in. Everyone who watches my streams gets a little animal friend. Or they become a little animal friend, I should say. Yes, aren't they adorable? But yeah, so hopefully the bugs will be fixed in the next week at the latest. Nomel, hello. Sorry if you said hello earlier. I'm not sure if I caught it. But hello, Nomel. I'm a lizard. Let's fight. You can fight. Oh, wait. Straight up attacking? That's not a proper duel. Let's go. I've been called a golden retriever before. Oh! Wait, did you just get launched across the screen? I've never seen someone get launched across the screen. Yes, welcome in. Slaps you into another dimension. Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. Oh, the tears of laughter in my eyes right now. Like, can you imagine, like, also the first time a raid ever happened and then just bombs fell from the sky? And I was like, what's going on? I think you have to do the right? I know I'm a mod, but I'm just a frog, so I'm not sure I can jump in to intervene on this one. I think it's, let's see, what was it? Do L. Yeah, and then you do the at their name, right? Like this one. Yeah, that's how you do a duel. The little taco went flying. I can't. Yep. Revenge. Yeah, stream avatars is so good. Usually people have like actual people avatars, but I had to be on brand, of course. The problem is, after she left it blew out. What the? Accept it. Oh, how you gonna accept my duel and then just immediately slap me? Come on, little raccoon, you can do it. I definitely need to get us lion up in here so I can at least be a lion. Come on, you can do it. Oh, don't miss now. Oh no. Well, the mod icon is a sword, so I mean, I feel like... A critical hit! Ah! Yes! Oh, fuck! final death blow. I love how I'm dancing on your exploded body, like heh, 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 heh. Aw, don't cry, little baby. Yes, you literally explode. Congrats, my liege. Thank you. I think maybe only one duel can commence at a time, so you might have to reset the duel you want to use. You might have to put it in again. Problem is, after she left, it blew a what's-it tube and got violent. I'm pretty good with machinery, but when it comes to these newfangled electronics, I might as well be a dog trying to read Play-Doh. So I locked it in the barn. I see. You're welcome to try your hand against it if you a mind to, but please be careful. I got lots of sharp bits on it. It's got. Okay, so we got the key. Because I was like, I'm missing the key for that, too. Oh, see, those crits really get you, though. Oh, wait, maybe if I eat something, I can be stronger. Oh, I've never seen what normal is. Oh, that's the lizard. Yeah, I don't think anyone's ever been a lizard before. It's so cute. It's a big lizard. Oh, and oh, the dog is shattered. And the lizard is dancing on the pieces of doggo. Team avatars is so cute. Can I drink my coffee? Let's see. Good grief, this coffee smells good. I don't like the smell of coffee. You can't bring yourself to drink it because you might really need some coffee later. The game is like idiot proofing. It's like, no, you get the gun later, you drink the coffee later. I'm giving it to you now, but you cannot consume it. Pro tag. Let's see, increases your moxie by 1 until you eat something else. Also, you can't stack it in this game. Increases your mysticality by 1. Oh, that's lame. Unless I need to build my tummy. I need a bigger tummy. More like amateur tag. What? Game is holding your hand out romantic. Lux is like, this is amateur hour. Although I guess it would be worse if you did get to drink the coffee and then later on it's like, well, you drank the coffee, so egg on your face. Oh, have you played this game? Wait, y'all, I'm so dumb. I know why my encoder is screaming. Oh my gosh, I forgot to turn off the replay buffer. That's why. Oh, so dumb. Okay, things should be better now. Things should be better. If you ask me if I have Safari open one more time, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you IRL, Lux. Wait, is this the one with the spittoons? No, that one's West of Loathing. This is the sequel, Shadows Over Loathing, which came out in January of this year, I believe. And it's a Lovecraftian, like, spoopy vibe. So we're not cow folks anymore. You have the door open and leave the key in the lock in case Elias wants to lock up again. Yeah, so this is the sequel. Shadows Over Loathing. Man, I'm too weak to do anything. Can I get my lockpick? You have a recurring nightmare about searching for something in one of these. See, that's a callback. I don't know, like, what they have in place of spittoons in this game, though, but I hope there's something. Based on the arrangement of objects around it, you can conclude that this is a machine for turning hay barrels into loose hay. What? Unhay barreling? You'll level up soon enough. That's true, but I would like to progress if I can. Novel's like, yes, beat Lux's ass. You're not gonna get past that thing without destroying it. Okay, well, let's see if we'll get... Like, why am I already half Like, what is this? What is this blinking of my HP right now? Okay, let's decrease. Let's debuff. And then shoot. Oh, we can win this. Potentially. Yes, destroy her beloved creation. Oh yeah, I do 2 damage now. Bam! Yay, we won our first fight. Give into the violence! See, I need to have the emote where, like, the little Elmo emote with the fire behind it. I need to have my own version of that. Simone's Mobsters, now a pile of parts on the floor. You got XP to... you got enough... you got enough XP. Sorry, I also struggled to read. Open the character sheet. Rest in parts. Okay, so I had to wait for that to then boost my stuff. Come on. Come on. Where are you? No! Info? What? Oh no. Where? Oh. They said open my... Oh wait. Huh? Wait, I can equip the turtle. Each round of combat, Turnt Reynolds heals a random... Let's go. What was here before him? It doesn't matter. Oh, it was nothing. No, it was familiar. Oh, so I can unequip my bird. Increases your muscle. Missy. Oh, so it's a... Okay. Random buff. Got it. I got it. I'm learning. I'm learning. We do get a hat. Yes. So we have Turnt Reynolds now. Let's go. But also, where? Me. Where is my... Oh, okay. So the interface is different. I got confused. So, cost to buy 15, you have 20. So I can improve my muscle, my mysticality, moxie, or moxie. I forgot which one. We needed 3 mysticality for something. It helps you figure things out. Yeah. Yeah. Quick wit. Okay, I kind of liked what the interface they had before, but okay. See, now I want to... Oh, here's the... Accept your reward. Victory is sweet. It's probably the lead that makes it sweet. Is lead sweet? You go up there if it weren't for your hay fever and you're falling out of lox fever. 2 moxie. Oh, actually, maybe I should have done moxie. Oh, okay. Let's go fight a dust map. A dust bunny? With Turnt Reynolds. For the gun book, I think you needed 5. Oh, gotcha. Okay, well, maybe if you don't get the... if you don't get the slip on me. Yeah, that's part of the reason kids eating lead paint was a problem. Oh, I didn't know it's because lead was sweet. I thought they just liked the way that paint chips looked like chips. Oh, no. The dust mite is way too strong. Come on, Turnt. Oh dear. Oh no, Turnt Reynolds was bummed out because Leona was defeated. Turnt Reynolds walks away. Okay, so they're still too strong for us. Maybe the scarecrow. I need no reason to eat paint. It's like, doesn't care. I don't care what flavor or color. I don't need a reason. Oh, wait. The scarecrow was... This? Wait. Where was the scarecrow? Oh, in the back. Wait, in someone else's backyard? No, this one. Yeah. Turtle did their best. All you could ask for. True. But once we level up our turtle, though, they'll be able to, like, heal me for more. I think I have to just up. I gotta train him. Come on. Shoot the gun. Oh, cool. Gosh darn it. Oh no. I need healing items. It's like I just need to survive these first few fights and then I can, like, you know, live my life. Too powerful. Oh dear. Slowly walks away. Oof. Darn, I really don't even have any... Oh wait, increases your mysticality. Wait. What was it? Was it this one? What was it? Oh, wait. Oh, should I tell him I destroyed the thingy? Hey, Eli, what can I do for you? Tell him about the ring you found. I found this class ring. You hand it to him, he looks it over. Hey, it's a 17 sit ring. I got one of these in Fox Emerald, but not Fox Sapphire like this one. These are the ones they gave to the junior varsity pig skinners. Had a little enchantment on them so the kids wouldn't get quite so many concussions. Probably worn off by now. Is it worth anything? Nah, not to a jeweler or pawnbroker or anything like that. 8-karat gold and the stones made of glass. A collector would give you 30 meat for it. Such as myself if you're interested in selling it. It's pronounced faux. Lost to the scarecrow. Listen, that scarecrow was packing heat. It was packing heat. I feel like I should give it to him, but what is it doing for me? Oh yeah, it's not doing anything for me. I thought it was. I feel like you probably get something if you do it. Sure, I'll give you 30 meat for it too. Well, thank you. That's right generous. He admires it a bit more than slips into his pocket overalls. Don't mention it. Oh, that was hard. But I felt like it was the right thing to do. He did give us gas. So lying, if you decide you want to commission someone for more animal avatars, I do have an artist friend who says she could probably do that, and her commission prices are pretty reasonable, mainly because she undervalues her work. Oh, I could post her Twitter link in Discord if you're okay with that. Yes, please do, especially if you already, like, asked if they could do this specific thing. Because I feel like the animals need to have, like, at least 3 frames, like they need to have 3 frames so that the program can make sure they look like they're walking and stuff. But also, that reminds me, I'm having a birthday donathon next Tuesday. So I can put that as one of my goals, too. Be like, Savanimal art for the savannah. That's a perfect goal. Savannah. I'm going to write it down so I don't forget. Savanimal art. But yes, I would love that. Because it'd be so cute to have, like, miniature savanimals. Oh, yes. I wish I could take credit for that. But our favorite mod, Lux, actually came up with savanimals. Savanimals. Do, 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 do. Savanimals. Bum, ba, da, bum. Savanimals. Yes, I would love that. Then people would be like, oh my gosh, your Savanimal avatars are so cute. And I'd be like, thank you. I got it done by a real artist. The one dad jokey thing I said, that stuck for you. Yeah, it was a winner. We also did a poll just in case. And people loved it. I need to drink some water. Let me drink some water real quick. I can feel my throat drying up. We had a can opener in our sock. Alright, now I can do this thing, right? Yeah. Posted a link in art design. Makes sense to put an artist there. Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, oh, which channel would that be in? But you're right, I do have an art one. Yay, thank you so much. So excited. Boom, 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 boom. Because, yeah, I just basically downloaded all the packs that were available that had animals in them, which is why they're like animals from like different, what do they call those? Habitats? Ecosystems? But it'd be really nice to have all of them be savanimals, like savanna-based animals. Can you imagine like a little miniature giraffe and an elephant and of course lions? Of course. Let's see. There's an engraved plate on the side of it that says Helco Portable Gasoline Generator. Ah, it's a machine for generating portable gasoline. Oh my gosh, I thought it said 133 gas cans. You extract today's crop of gasoline from the miraculous machine. It's a crude device. Well, now I have all the gas I could ever need. So I guess there was multiple ways to handle that. Because I really thought we needed a hose. But I guess, wait. Could you have just taken a hose from one of those? Them hose. Okay. I got your gas for ya. Well, this can doesn't usually hold that much gas. Not sure how you did that. Well, whatever. Are you ready to hit the road? The gas can of holding. Yes, physics defying. Sure. Oh wait, that was the wrong button. So you're the no stone left unturned type. I respect that. Just let me know when you're ready. No rush. I'll be right here waiting in the pouring rain. I won't be long. Oh man. But I want to do like the, cause wait. Could I do? I thought we could do the lock to her room, but maybe not. Oh, but he did say the gun would be for later, so maybe we come back here. We could probably come back here and do the other stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we can leave. I'm sure I can come back whenever I want. Maybe it'll take a hot second to get fast travel, but it'll probably be okay. Okay, let's go. Because I need to be stronger. He takes the can and empties it into the bus tank, and with that, you're on your way. All aboard. You climb back on the bus and return to your seat. Soon you're dozing off to the sound of rain spattering on the glass window beside you. Unfortunately, it's barely an approximation of sleep, the sort of sleep that you slip into so gradually that you don't even know you're asleep until someone wakes you up. Plunkett Street, and you realize that your meandering thoughts of the past few minutes have been utterly strange, shadowy tendrils of whispering ideas. Hey kid, this is your stop, right? That are now totally forgotten. What? All ashore. What's going ashore? Thanks for traveling in Willis Bus Company. Cola War surplus. I've fallen asleep on the bus a lot of times and had to be waken up by the bus driver at the last stop. But fortunately, I live at the last stop, so like, bus driver would be like, oh, did you miss your stop? And I'm like, no, this is my stop, which is why it's okay for me to fall asleep. This hobo seems wholly unperturbed by the rain. Talk to him. Nice weather we're having. He smiles and looks up and lets the rain splash his face for a while. Hey, suits me just fine, I guess. A wise man once said, the rain falls on poor men and rich men alike. Was that before umbrellas were invented, or... My name's Gus, by the way. Hi, I'm Leona. Pleased to meet you, Leona. Say, you wouldn't have a couple of meat to spare, would you? Oh, yeah. You flip Gus some meat and he beams. Thank you very much, Leona. Oh, Gus won't forget your kindness, you bet. Take her easy, Gus. Oh, he's just happily sitting there. Gus smiles at you and continues to enjoy the rain. I mean, I'm not sure what a ghost would need meat for. There's nothing in the direction except the road you arrived on, and walking all the way back there probably isn't a good use of your time. Right now. Probably nothing you want in there anyway. Going seems to be inaccurate. Murray. Murray! That's our uncle, right? For lease? I guess he's the only business that's still here. The Ocean City Watchful Eye. The doors of the newspaper office is locked and the windows are boarded up. Looks like the print is really dead. You've thought it had at least 7 or 8 more decades left. It's late. The bank is closed. Secure berth. Building and loan. You can't see anything interesting within walking direction. That's not what I meant, but you know what I meant. Walking direction. Or in that direction of walking. Oh, wait, wrong one. Wait, what? No, wait! Trash! Dig! Me! The bell over the door jangles as you walk into Murray's Antiques. The young woman at the counter looks up at you as you enter. Oh, hi! You must be Leona. We don't get many customers at this time of night. Or at all, really. That's me? You were expecting me? Yeah, Murray didn't say much about you, but he gave me the letter to mail. My name's Jessica. Oh, geez, you're soaking wet. Come on in, I'll get you a towel. You walk over to the counter and try not to drip on any vintage bric-a-brac as Jessica grabs a threadbare bath towel from the shelf and pulls the tag off before tossing it to you. Thanks. Is Uncle Murray here? His letter wasn't very specific. He isn't. You said that in kind of an ominous way. Where is he? Jessica sighs. I wish I knew. He had a line on another artifact and said it was going to be a tough one. I told him he should get some backup, but he wasn't willing to wait. He just wrote that letter, told me to mail it if he didn't come back. Is there something I'm missing here? This is an antique shop, right? You make trying to talk great aunt... Wait, what? You make trying to talk great Aunt Ruthie into selling her mother's Chesterfield sounds like a deadly spy mission. Yeah, that's going to take some explaining. Well, I'm definitely intrigued now. Explain away. We don't have a lot of time just now, but follow me and I'll give you a quick sketch. Okay? Jessica leads you to the back room furnished with some desks and some strange-looking machinery. Welcome to our back office, the hub for our little operation. I'm guessing by operation you're talking about something other than techniques? Antiques? That was the sentence. It was! I was like, I'm trying, y'all, but, Well, yes and no. See, a few years ago, Murray found out that there's a bunch of antiques circulating that are, well, hinky. Would be the real understatement. Hinky? Murray called them tainted, dark magic, real bad mojo, you know, cursed. Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, for a second I thought you were making bathtub gin or something. It's no joke. That's what our real job is here. The antique store is just, well, not exactly a front. Oh, dear. We found a lot of regular antiques too, and selling them keeps us in scratch. But really, we're trying to hunt down all the evil doodads and neutralize them so nobody gets hurt. That sounds oddly familiar. And Uncle Murray went out to get one and never came back. That's the going and short of it. Yep. What do you say? Are you in? Absolutely. I'm always up for a crazy adventure. Well, yeah, I just can't leave him in a lurch like this. I don't like the sound of it, but he's family, though. Yeah, we're up for a crazy adventure. Great. You hear the shop door opening, and after a moment, a goblin pokes her head into the office. Hello? Oh, hey, that's swell timing. Hey, Gabby. Murray's sister's kid showed up. Come and meet him. Hi, Gabby. Pleased to meet you. I go by her, actually. I go by them, actually. Huh? Oh, this is a moment where I can clarify my pronouns. Ooh. That's the premise of Friday the 13th television series. Mine is a wrinkle or two. Ah, gotcha. I feel like that's a pretty cool premise, like hunting down cursed items to neutralize them. I remembered that that's actually something that happened in one of my D&D campaigns recently. We were finding cursed items and then destroying them or whatever, or holding them so other people couldn't get to them. More water. I forgot how much reading this game is. I go by her, actually. Hi, Gabby. Pleased to meet you. Hi, hello. The pleasure is all Gabby's. Gabby, would you be a dear and carry her luggage to Murray's room and grab some blankets? I also guess because I chose the bald character, the game was like, I really don't know your gendered pronouns right now. But we're so deep in the game right now to be asking. Would you be a dear and carry her luggage to Murray's room and grab some blankets and stuff out the cupboard? She can sleep here till we find Murray. You've gotten it. Gabby picks up your suitcase and carries it through the door in the back of the room. Great, I could really use some sleep. This desk is a mess. Oh, excuse me. Whose desk is this? Murray's. I keep nagging him about straightening it up before someone bumps into it and we have to call the National Guard to dig them out of the avalanche. With curse-proof shovels and a squad of exorcists handy. Anyway, best not to mess with it. Will do. I mean, won't. Messages, none. There's nobody you need to call right now. Let's see. Hey, Jessica, whose desk is this? Charles Wallace, our handyman. He's up fixing a leak on the roof right now, but he'll be back later tonight. I see. Actually, I'm still getting the encoder message, but hopefully turning off the replay buffer helped still. You don't have time to play games right now. You cannot even hazard a guess as to what this contraption... It's a kitty! A white cat is snoozing on an old towel. In the TV show, a pair of people jointly inherited their uncle's antique shop, and only when they take possession of it do they find out their uncle sold his soul for wealth and power, as you do. And part of the deal was that he had to sell cursed antiques, so these two have to track them all down and return them to the shop's vault to break the curse on their family. Oh, that sounds really cool and interesting, actually. I would watch that probably, if they did it right. What's the cat's name? Calliope. Murray got her a couple of weeks ago. Years. That says years, Lion. Read the words. Scritch behind the cat's ears. You give Calliope a good scritching, but she doesn't react at all. Why doesn't Calliope like me? Why doesn't she like me? And she'll warm it to you eventually. Try giving her some sardines. She loves those. Do you have any sardines? No, we're all out. You can get some tomorrow. They have them at the Cola War surplus store next door. Okay. Calliope Murray. Basically, Murray. I don't know where this door leads. Find out. You open the door and there's just a brick wall behind it. Apparently, it goes nowhere. It goes nowhere. This is your new bedroom, apparently. You can hear Gabby bustling around in there, making the bed and such. You're way too tired to go back on the street tonight. I wanted to check out the trash can. I'm going to turn in. Good night. Hang on a sec. You can't go to sleep yet. I'm pretty sure I can. I bet I could do it right here while I'm still standing up. Well, I hate to spring this on you, but there's something we need to do before the night's over. Wow, a mission already? You know those cursed artifacts I was talking about? Since info on them is so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. I call it the Detectotron 1000. We've just gotten it up and running since Murray left, and it turned out it's... Ooh, my nose. Turned out there's a tainted thing practically right on our doorstep. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's not great. I was going to have Gabby go get it. That's why she came over tonight. But since you turned up out of the blue, I guess there's no time like the present. Are you sure this can't wait till morning? I am probably not exaggerating when I say there's literally no time except for the present. What? As in, there might not be a future. You won't have to go far, just down the other end of the block if the readings are right. There's a newspaper's office that got shut down early this year. It should be in there. Well... Gabby will go with you. She's good in a fight. A fight? Aw, jeez, Rick. A fight? Heck yeah, let's get some XP. Yeah, well, hopefully it won't come to that, but you never know. Hey, Gabby. Gabby reappears with an expectant grin. Go to the newspaper office with Leona and help her get the hat, okay? Okay, Gabby is ready in action. Let's mosey. Heave a grumpy sigh. Let out a tired sigh. An excited sigh. I don't know how to do an excited sigh. All right, fine. You said it's a hat, a cursed hat? According to the readout, yeah, a man's fedora, probably. I got a bonk. Why? Sounds like a generic hololized substitute. Truly. No BD, fate of the universe and all. I know, right? Casually. Hi, Rogue. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Customary Rogue bonk. That is true. He is the one that bonks me the most. A fedora. And I'm supposed to what? Just break in and take it? Well, not break exactly. I managed to finagle a spare key out of the guy at the realtor's office. I'm pretty sure that still counts as breaking and entering. You'll be in and out and back here in bed before you know it. Sweet, let's do this. I'm running ragged. Oh no. Was it hard to put the little one down tonight? Or was work hard? Hi, Gabby. How's it going? Gabby is readiness for action. How'd you get mixed up with Murray and the whole antique store deal, Gabby? Oh, it's coincided. Gabby was looking just at old clothes and heard over Murray and Jessica talking about a mysterious thing to get. It had an adventure smell. Then Murray said, we're going to need some muscle for this. And Gabby says, Gabby has several muscles, strong ones. And that is what it was. Gabby has been helping ever since. Oh, yes. The daily grind. You know, Gabby, it's been a few years since I spent time in Ocean City, but I don't remember it being this run down. That is a thing true to say. It used to be a hunch more clean and shiny. What happened? The economy's terrific elsewhere else in this country. No idea. Economics is not the house Gabby keeps my wheels in. You're a real firecracker in a fist fight, huh, Gabby? Haha, Gabby likes fighting and dancing, the two best things. Gabby invented fight dancing once, but this world was unready for it, maybe 50 years later. Okay, Gabby, let's go. Trash can! It's a trash can full of trash. Let's go! Oh, aw. I really thought we were about to do a whole thing. So, cheap cologne. Cologne. Until you use another potion. Increase your stench armor by 1. Okay. Must be before the depression then. Oh yeah. The economy would not be doing good if it was during the depression. Oh wait, it was this way? Disappointing, right? Like, how you gonna have the spittoons and then just not even try to recreate that wonderful magic? You can't go down the alley. Given the current conditions, dark and stormy, you probably shouldn't wander down any alleys. Oh, okay, gotcha. Wait. This one? Yeah. Okay, time to bust in here and find a weird hat. You take a deep breath and unlock the door. You give the key to Gabby for safekeeping. I could go for a dark and stormy. Oh, yeah. What's that again? Coffee and whiskey or something? There's a pink slip on the desk. Hinden, I'm not paying for you to publish cockamamie conspiracy theories. In fact, I'm not paying you at all anymore. Clean out your desk and hit the road. Grosvenor Burgess, Editor-in-Chief. Ginger beer and rum. Ah, so close. P.S. Do you like the word cockamamie that I used up there? It's a slang term I coined. It means ridiculous or implausible. I think it's really going to catch on. Cockamamie. Oh, hey, it's one of those new Arcane Press news feeds thing. High tech. Prohibition against confiscate 40 barrels of wine. 10 cheese wheels and some nice fresh honeycomb also seized. Too much corn. Oh, so it's like a radio TV kind of thing. There's a half-finished document in the typewriter. Government corruption at an all-time high. The government has once again slashed funding to city services and social programs, citing waste, but without offering any supporting figures or explaining where the funds have been reallocated to. Sounds like corruption. Is it close? Is it close? Yeah, it is. I'm calling it. It's close. Additionally, anonymous resources report that it cuts off abruptly, maybe the result of the pink slip next to the typewriter. Read the slip. Curtis, if I told you once, I've told you 100 times. Not enough people buy the newspaper anymore to keep the lights on in this joint. Electricity is expensive because it is very recent innovation. As such, fully half of your salary is paid by government subsidies. This is to say that by the hand that feeds you is the hand you keep biting. We go way back, buddy, but you've given me no choice. Clean out your desk and scram. Oh. They do say don't bite the hand that feeds you. You see the corner of the note sticking out from under the desk blotter? Ad coming up in 30 seconds. The note says, Tucker, I got you that bottle you wanted. I stuck it under the water cooler where Burgess can't find it and rat us out to the prohibition. Beck. Under the water cooler, eh? Surely it's not still there, but it couldn't hurt to check. Oh, that's the same one. Whoever worked at this desk forgot their cufflinks. Oh, I thought it was cuffs for a second. I was like, what? Reporter's cufflinks. Oh. Mysticality. Yay. Yeah, fresh sheets. But it always is a lot of work making the bed. Because I also washed my duvet cover. So putting on the cover on a duvet is like, oh, it's a lot of effort. But yes, they will be fresh and they will be warm. So that is lovely to look forward to. Oh, and I grabbed some cookies. Lemon cookies. I hope they're still good. I think they should be still good. I curl up and fresh from the dryer blankets whenever they're done. Yeah. And then I also like sometimes, you know, when you put your towel in the... I was like, what is this flashing light? When you put your towels in the dryer too, when you're in the shower, so that when you come out the shower, they're like nice and hot. I love that too. I have my comfy, my plushy, my furry, my fuzzy. I have my fuzzy zip-on jacket. So I am now much warmer too. Comfy streamer. Oh, these cookies are very soft now. Yum, 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 yum. Oh yeah, I was reading all the pink slips, right? I was reading the one in here. Reginald, I think Burgess is on to us. We've gotten careless. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be typing this out as a letter instead of just talking to you in person. Why am I doing this? Didn't he under the water cooler this afternoon? Ah, crap. Here comes Burgess with a pink slip. Sincerely, Blake. It doesn't say who it's from. The writer must have gotten fired before they could type their name. Also, under the water cooler? What's that about? Okay, so definitely... What? That's not what I meant to do. There's a handwritten note on this desk. Everyone just be leaving notes everywhere. Robinson, first Hilden, then Carver. Who's next? Venable says if Burgess comes for him, he's gonna karate chop his desk in half. Sincerely, Curtis. P.S. What's a karate? I read this one already, right? Yeah. Okay. Then I read that. This is a coffee. It's a bit of very, very old coffee left in this percolator. Nasty old coffee. Pouring yourself this cup of coffee is the first step on a short, nasty journey. Can I drink it now? Increases your maximum AP by 1 until you use another potion. You drink the coffee. The months have not been kind to it, and because it can't revenge on the months, it decides to exact revenge on your mouth instead. Alert, Regretful. Yuck. That's funny. So maybe we'll just get nasty drinks and stuff throughout the game. You see a thin 3-ring binder in this desk. Pneumatic tube system operation manual? Okay, I can't read it, but probably gonna use it for something. It's newspapers archives, so I guess we might need to. Without any specific thing you want to look up, this seems like a waste of time. Yeah, at some point we'll need it. The drawer on the side is slightly ajar. Nasty old leftovers. Well, reduces the enemy by 3. But you know that... Oh, so I guess we... Combat item. Okay, we throw it at people. Oh, guess the desk got chopped in half after all. Looks like Venable made good on his threat. Nothing. Venable must have made all his stuff out before smashing it. Must have taken out all his stuff. Okay. It's a big heavy water cooler, and there's something to hide. Look, it's a trap door. Oh boy. Yeah, it's... It's fish people. Well, we'll look at the fish people in a second. It's an underground press. Literally, there's still a paper left in it. Take the paper. Underground newspaper. It's more of a manifesto, specifically calling out the government suppression of the local newspaper and the importance of a free press. There's also an amusing but puzzling cartoon about a dog arresting a mouse for throwing a brick to a cat's head, which the cat didn't seem to mind. Interesting. Fishy boys. It's a calendar from 11 years ago. There's a huge black skull scrawled on July 22nd, 1917. Huh? What happened then? So I guess that's what we look up in the newspapers. It's the control panel. The control panel has a green button, a red button, and a big lever and a knob with a bunch of letters on it, and a series of colored lights that are all currently off. Consult the manual. Oh God. Glub glub. I know. How are they breathing? Push the green power button on. Pull the pump. Adjust the suction rate according to the pressure diagnosis indicator. In red, set the blue. So red A, blue E, and green D. Okay. So push the button. The green button makes a satisfying click and you hear a motor start up somewhere. Then pull the lever. You pull the lever with a very pleasing kerchunk, and the motor noise turns into a sort of loud, windy whine. A yellow light is on the console. What? None of these are yellow. I guess we abort. Wait, how do we press the red? You push the red button and the machine shuts down. Let's see. Push the button. Pull the lever. Turn the knob. The options in the 8-0. Maybe E? You click the dial into place and noise turns to a sort of shuddering growl for a second before an orange light flashes briefly and then try. Well, I don't know why the manual doesn't cover yellow. Something about here seems pretty fishy, and it's these two moist fellas, moist, standing there between you and the abandoned hat over there. Investigate. Oh my, look at the words. E was for blue. Oh. Oh, right. They didn't do B or C, right? Not wanting to get any closer to them, you choose to interpret investigate as squint at them from a short distance away, which is probably for the best, as it might be bad for your mental state to see them in too much detail. These humanoid creatures are between 5 and 6 feet tall, hard to judge because of their hunched-over posture, and covered with scales that glisten sickly in the dim light, though you can't tell if this is a natural luster or due to being covered with oily sewer filth. More notable, of course, is the fact that they have huge fish heads. Sorry if I buried the lead there, but you know, saving the dramatic part for last and all. Their huge, bulging, round eyes glare at you out from the darkness, faintly luminous like radium watch dials, and they hiss and garble at you between rows of pointed shark-like teeth. Gill slits on the sides of their heads open and close like thin, wet mouths gasping for air, or whispering terrible secrets, whichever seems more likely to you. Gross. It appears that they're very displeased to see you, but are smart enough to hold off on attacking until they judge how much of a threat you are. Dive on in, and fight. Okay, let's lower their stuff. Oh, I only got to lower one of theirs? Lame. Taking 3 physical damage. Yeah! Oh man, that sounded extra juicy. Yeah! Why is her bar glitching now? Let's see. Flap slap. Gabby will slap burly fisherman for 3 damage. Gabby will heal all allies. Ooh, that's good to know. Slap. Okay. There's no music up to this point in this game. Oh no, I think there was music, but for some reason it's very quiet right now. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat 'em up, yum. They remind me of, goldfish crackers, but with more personality. That I'm about to slap off their face. Yay! You won. So much for those things that you'd rather not think about them any further. Yay! We have enough to update. We do. Let's see. Let's lift heavy things. Yeah. Little bit more muscle. Okay, we got the hat. Nope, just take it. But I can probably, I can probably wear it though, right? Yeah, nothing good can come of this. A simple black felt fedora. It doesn't look cursed, but it has a plausible aura and menace about it. Yay! The club will be better to fight with if your muscle is higher than your moxie. Oh, I see. Deals you moxie. Deals your moxie +1. Oh, muscles, moxie. So switch to muscle +1. Got it. I do prefer anything else but guns. An ominous, vaguely person-shaped stain on the ground. A very old manhole cover. Oh wait, what's this? Oh. Okay. Hey. Yeah, so there's no yellow on here, right? Push the button, pull the lever. So probably turn the knob. Yellow light. So maybe we didn't have B, right? Alright, so I guess we have to learn something. Let's check the date. Oh wait, what year was it? 80 something? This one. You found something interesting. The top story from this date is the Ocean City Comptroller's passing of an overly complicated sidewalk right-of-way policy that outlawed street-side newspaper vending machines and limited the maximum allowed width of newsstands to 4 feet. The story continues to say that watchful eye management raised concerns about loss of revenue, and the comptroller made a vague promise to divert city funds to make up for a future shortfall. Looks like it all worked out great for everybody. A strange, slain man. Listen. Tragic accident certain to have no consequences. Tragedy occurred yesterday evening with Hiram O'Crollins, owner of the first mass-produced commercial automobile registered in the state, accidentally struck and killed a first hitchhiker, i.e. a person standing on the side of the road attempting to solicit transportation from passing motorists. Fortunately for Mr. Collins, the notion that vengeful spirits of the dead might haunt the place of their demise in murderous phantasmagorical rage has been rejected by modern science and is rather unlikely, wouldn't you say? Unlikely, sure. So I guess throughout the whole game, we'll get dates and we can look them up here. Okay. Wait, didn't something say that they had hid something under the water cooler? I got you that bottle you wanted. I hid it under the water cooler. Wait, no. So shouldn't we find a bottle, hypothetically? I guess not. And I think we read everything, so maybe we can do the manual thing later. Or like, will we be locked out of this side quest if we go to what's her name and then give her back the key? Oh wait, maybe we just have to brute force it. Pull the lever, push the green, turn the knob. So let's try C. Oh, I thought it was gonna suck me up. Do I have to put something here to get sucked up? Well, that would have sucked up the fishy boys. Oh, so either suck up the fishy boys or fight them. Assault. I see. Can't I? Oh, for some reason, I can't up these. I can only keep upping one at a time. And then this one I need 30. Oh, that's my effects. Well, so now they're equal there. The wind outside is blowing up very hard. Oh, you having a storm right now too? You have the perks and effects too. Yeah, I think the perks are like what used to be in the left-hand corner, but I guess now it's on my sheet. Yeah, they aren't XP things. They're like when you eat food. Come on, Gabby. Looks like you found the hat. I found a hat. I guess it's the one you meant. It doesn't look unusual, though. Yeah? Well, it does creep me out a bit. I can't really put my finger on why. I know what you mean. Feels kind of like you have to have a headache, except you don't, actually. More like a feeling of dread, like something terrible is about to happen, but I don't know what it is yet. Well, that's definitely not related to the fact that I need you to take that hat and go sit in the machine over there. Why? That's our uncursing machine. Gotta get the curse off the hat, right? Oh, yeah. That makes sense, but, what? Can't we just put the hat in the machine? Why do I have to be involved? Because the machine needs a mind to guide the uncursing process. Together you'll lift the curse from the hat and transform it into a sort of allegorical dream space that the machine can transfix. What? Sorry, I know it's a lot. Let me rephrase. Yeah, it's supposed to rain all this week and next. Ah, gotcha. Someone else posted that this week for them, it's not going to rain, but it's going to be high 3-digit weather. So like over 100 degrees Fahrenheit where they are. Yeah, it does sound more fishy than the fish people. Like, are we going to have like a mini game then? The cursing machine uses your subconscious mind to drive a wedge between an item and its curse. The item cleanses relatively easily, but that doesn't negate the curse fully. Once separated from the item, the machine stores the curse and allows you to physically project it into it to try and resolve the metaphorical scenario at the core of its existence. That's where things can get a little weird. Yeah, I know it sounds crackers, but you just have to give it a try to understand. So, a minigame? Sit in it. You sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull the weird metal dome thing down over your head. What would you like to uncurse today? The terrible cursed fedora. Oh dear. No sooner have you sat down than the machine, with a hiss, positively whiffs the fedora straight up into the dome. The hat rattles around in there angrily, like a snake in a cement mixer, and after a loud minute, flumps limp and wet into your lap. Whatever ominous energy once possessed the hat oh my word. I can't read. The terribly cursed hat is gone. It is now simply a terrible hat. Uncursed fedora. 1 plus moxie. But the curse itself still lives, transfixed as a dreamlike construct within the machine. Now, how do I get rid of that curse? See, curses are like energy, Leona. They can't be created or destroyed, only changed. Can't remember who said that. Isaac Newton? Newman, yeah. The machine knows how to take a curse from one object and put it on itself. But as for how you change a curse, well, I don't know. Wait, oh, this is the other person. That's some higher consciousness, spiritual stuff. Don't know much about that. I'm more of a Newman sort of guy. Guess that hat had a good time? Ew, no, don't say that. The fedora's curse bounces around the innards of this machine, daring you to come project your consciousness inside it. Sounds safe, I'll do. I knew it! It's a mini game. Okay. Fedoral Reserve? Oh! Hey, I heard ye. What? Rest now. I will. A tree fell before its time. A ground stained with sin? Et in Arcadia ergo. Even in Arcadian there is death. Even in paradise there is a killer? Thou know who I am and why I am in here. Aye, Cutter. That has been a Mordred? What knowest thou of Mordred? What is happening right now? Yeah, my little hat and axe. I guess I'm a lumberjack? What I did not do to the Mordred, and that is all. What mo thee have for me? Only this? I am one of the 3 brothers, and one of us always tells the truth, one of us always lies, and the third of us doesn't speaking at all, but honks. If I find thee a liar, there's nothing I can do to save thee. Aye, Cutter, thou art a servant of the wood. Blessed to be her branches. Blessed be. They're probably saying murder, but like, oh. So I have to figure out which one's the liar or something? Something is rotten in wood, Cutter. Aye, a murder with provisions as its source. Speak of me provisions. I have nothing to say, for I do not tarry with them. What do thou tellin me? I am troubled by the murder, but of it I know nothing. I warn thee, my forgiveness makes no room for liars. Thou will do what thou must, Cutter, I have no doubt. Aye, now make like a tree. Thy brothers specken of these brothers? Oh, so it's Old English? Old English sort of thing. So it's a minigame flashback? Thy brothers, speaking of 3 brothers, one who lies, one who always tells the truth, and one who doesn't speak at all but honks. What speak thee of this? I am not honkin, sir, I swear it upon it. Never hast thou honkin? Never 'tis a sin in my eyes. Long may the tree grow. So someone killed that tree. We're trying to figure out who it is. Big power in the wood today, Cutter. A tree has fallen in the forest, and it has made a sin, but not me a sinner, that I assure thee. Thou claim to be without sin. None of us is without sins, but mine do not run to murder. Then whose? Look for my brother. Lead me not astray. Thy brother... this is fairy talk. No things have honkin' in this land since Mother Duck laid the big egg. No honkin' since then? No, sire. So the first one we talked to is a liar? Wait, what? Even parent. So... this one? Thou lie about the honkin'? What say? The brothers honkin' not. Thou wouldst lie of a cutter of the wood. Thou wouldst do mortar in the wood. Aye, that's half the right of it. I shall only to distracken thee whilst I making my escape. Good day, Cutter. Do not run from me, tree. Thou do not run? Nah, I'm growing. In 100 years I will half growing so tall and strong. Then axe will never fall in me. But I will not wait 100 years, die, murderer. Ah, but this is not fair. Did you talk to the third one? Yeah, I talked to all of them. There's actually 4 brothers. Or, I guess maybe the other tree wasn't a brother. Hello, Kanu Mathis. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Shadows of Loathing. Shadows Over Loathing. Big rot in the wood today, Cutter. And wait, what? No, that's not you. You don't talk like that. Oh, thank God. Dark thoughts of trees, axes, and bloody sap cling to your skin. You shake them off like dreadful cobwebs. So we literally have to do this every time we uncurse an item? You're not sure what just happened, but you turn over the formerly terribly cursed fedora in your hands. You feel confident that the curse which plagued the starchy little felt thing is finally gone for good. You put the hat back on. It nearly sparkles new now. Upgrade. Now all you've got to reckon with is whether you're the kind of gal who goes around wearing fedoras. It'll do. I love it. Oh, so it's white now. Oh, so all the black items are the cursed items, and to uncurse them, they become white and pure. I see, game. I see. Yeah, she finna stab somebody. Listen, that was truly painful for you, huh? I mean, listen, I already cannot read well. So there you go, ask me to read Old English on top of that? Like, come on. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Look at me and my fedora. I did it. It worked, I guess. Great. What was it like? I had some kind of crazy dream. There was a woodcutter, and there was me, I guess, and these talking trees, and one of them had sinned. You know what? Never mind. Some kind of crazy dream is plenty for me. Okay, good. Well, now the gun is actually a better weapon with the Moxie boost. 'Cause now I have 3 Moxie. I want to be a magic caster, though. Okay, can I go to sleep now? It's a shelf for knickknacks and tchotchkes. I've never seen tchotchkes spelled out before. There's an old rag doll on top of the shelf. Must have been left by the previous tenant. Walk away from the shelf. This room is huge. There's nothing to sit on to watch the TV. You've heard of these. No shows have been invented yet. A simple writing desk with no chair or pens or paper or anything. Time to get unpacked. Oh my God, what the heck? You stamp out the flames, but it's a total loss. Everything you own has been reduced to ash? Everything? Except, bizarrely, the stamp from Murray's letter. What? Oh. Curious, the Pokemon says 18 APR, 18th of April, 1906. Even though Jessica says she mailed the letter only a couple of weeks ago. So we got some time traveling stuff going on. I'm so tired. You're so tired. Can't even work the doorknob. It's time to sleep. My stuff combusted. Yeah, 18% APR is actually a lot. I like to get that 0% introductory rate for the first 24 months. And then once that expires, you stop using the card and you're like, okay, bye. Cookie. A dream about school. This music got really aggressive. These dorm beds are so uncomfortable. It's a poster of my favorite literary ghost. 6 lockers. Lots of people in this hallway, it seems. Hello. Hello. Nice faces you got there. Do you know which locker is mine? I can't remember which locker is mine. I'm sorry, I don't know. That's alright, I'll figure it out eventually. Okay. 6 lockers. Check the first one. To reveal a thriving colonies of ants. Peanut butter. Babe Ruth. A tiny shrine to Babe Ruth. Not the chocolate bar. Empty. The 5th locker is filled with cookbooks, but they're all in French. 6th locker opens onto a vast, uncaring emptiness of space. You slam it shut quickly as to not suffocate. There isn't a 7th one. I said check the 7th one. And I said there's only 6 lockers. Check the 7th one now. Okay, geez, you look at the 7th locker, it's filled with old school papers. Look at the papers. They've all got your name on them. They're your papers. Read one. How I Spent My Summer by Leona Lyon, age 6. This summer I visited my Uncle Murray. Uncle Murray is funny. He knows magic. I had fun time with Uncle Murray. The end. Underneath the pile of school papers you find, overdue library book. 13 years ago. Feeling slightly guilty about not returning it. Ha ha ha. The only way to interact with the inventory during a dream is if you had convinced Freddy to hold it for you at the exact moment you went to sleep. I did that though. No, you didn't. I did. I asked Freddy to hold all my stuff and he said yes. You don't even know Freddy. Fine, you caught me. So the game devs just really wanted to have a lot of meta conversations. Alright, gonna go perform some shenanigans. Have fun, Leona. Thank you so much, Namo. Have a good rest of your day. Wow, so you're a spry young 19-year-old. I'm a baby. Bye-bye, Namo. Have fun shenanigizing. Our founder, Branworth Gorvunculus III. The lady looks friendly. Hello there, you must be... She flips to the book on her desk. Ah, there we are, Lion. Leona Lion. Yes, that's my name, don't wear it out. Say it, don't spray it. I know I am, but who are you? I'm your academic advisor. It's time for you to choose your class, but I dropped out. In real life, certainly, you must, however, choose a class. This is where I pick a character class. Now then, it looks like there are 3 classes for you to choose from. There's advanced kicking and throwing, pig skinners, overview of curd conjuring, cheese wizards, and finally weird time signatures 504, jazz agents. Okay, wait, the pig skinner makes sense. The curd conjuring makes sense. What's jazz agents? We had the bean slinger, the cow puncher, and what was the last one? Yeah, I mean, we're definitely going for the cheese one, but I'm trying to remember what the it was cow puncher, bean slinger, and shooter. Oh, jazz agent must be from Moxie. Oh wait, click down here. I'm interested in being a cheese wizard. As trained chef G. Cheese wizards use their intellect and mysticality to accomplish their goals. In combat, they wield hard elemental cheeses to damage their foes and soft, soothing cheeses to heal themselves and their allies. I love it. I'm a cheese wizard. You're a cheese wizard, Leona. Brilliant. Now then, there's just a minor matter of your minor. It looks like you've already completed it, but it doesn't say what you studied. I minored in cryptobotany. My minor was applied insectology. I minored in the psychology of rocks. Oh, so this time we have a minor. Oh, but now I kind of want to know what they do. I'm imagining cryptobotany like maybe has something to do with like plants. Maybe we'll be able to identify plants. And then applied insectology, so maybe there's bugs in the game and we can identify the bugs. And I guess the psychology of rocks is something to do with rocks. Oh yeah. A psychologist, so you know a lot about rocks and gems and their hopes and dreams. Okay, well that actually didn't clarify it in terms of gameplay at all. So you're an expert in all manner of plant-based arcana. So you're an expert of bugs and the birds and the bees and such. Except for the birds part. Crypto... Okay, I'll look it up. Cryptobotany sounds cool, I guess. But the psychology of rocks just sounds funnier. I'm gonna take another bite of cookie and drink some water while you look. Ow! Maybe I should have put the cookies in the fridge. They're very soft. I don't think they're bad. They're softer than they were. Lemon cookies. And drink some water. What's it saying? So you know about rocks and gems. Well, I guess that could be good for like appraising things. But I think I like cryptobotany. Seems like they all have to do with gathering materials for crafting. Okay. Different kinds. Let me post. Yay! I usually do this based off of like a feeling, but I'm also like, if it's gonna affect my whole gameplay, I want to know a little bit before I pick. I'm not gonna be like min-maxing like D&D, of course, but just want to know kind of in general what's the goal and the angles. You know how to get the good stuff out of the insides of plants. Gathering, crafting, getting from plants. This first allows you to gather ingredients from various locations. You can you can purchase the following skills for your character. Entire green hand. Alright. Okay, like getting stuff from plants. Okay, that's cool. What about the psychology of rocks? I feel like that's like the main two I'm looking at. Because like, I don't want to be an expert in insects. That sounds weird. This perk allows you to craft ingredients from various locations. You can purchase following skills. Atrophy affinity. Yeah, I figured. Because it says as an insectologist. I just wanna know. Give me the rock, baby. This perk gathering from various locations. You can purchase following: story heart, physical art, everything. Okay. Psychologist. You can purchase following skills from there. Stony heart +3 physical armor. I like the physical armor thing. So basically, I can regenerate HP or have stronger armor. Oh, plus, yeah, but you have like +1 max AP is like nothing. You have +3 physical armor or +3 HP regen. I kind of like the HP regen, because I feel like that's more magic-y than just like stronger armor, which you can get from just like wearing armor, you know? So let's do that. Oh, what just happened? Well, with that, I believe you're done. Thank you, Lex. Feel free to wake up and go about your day. Or how should I go about doing that? She smiles and points at the door on the right side of the screen. That means the right side of the dream. Just through that door. Thank you. Wow, they really did the whole build your character like... in the first hours of the game instead of just right away. Talk to them. How's it going? Do you remember which locker is mine? I can't remember which. I know which one is yours. Oh dear. This, fourth one? Okay, thank you. Was that right? Oh, it's empty. Wait, what happens if I talk to them? The hallway is less crowded now. Oh. I'm not... I feel like I might have failed that as like a mini quest or like a side quest. But that was really random. Nice lady at the desk says that this doorway leads back to your waking life. Oh snap! Look at all the new stuff we got. Oh, I definitely don't like this as much as the other interface they had, but okay. Gathering craft ingredients from plants. Costs. Okay. Okay. So as we get XP, we shall... I don't think this one has automatically send. It doesn't seem like it does. Automatically spend, I meant. Morning, Leona. How did you sleep? Wait, why are you still wearing those wet clothes? All my other clothes burned up in a freak luggage fire. Ew, we slept in wet clothes all night? We should be sick. Ah, geez, that's weird and unfortunate. You seem less surprised by it than I would expect. We've kind of gotten accustomed to weird and unfortunate stuff happening around here. You could pick out some clothes from the shop out front if you don't mind looking like someone's dusty old grandma. I'll be alright, thanks anyway. Well, once you got the sleep out of your eyes, I got another mission for you. Another cursed thing? Yep, I had my eye on it for a while, but it keeps moving around. Mostly the readings put it at the local speakeasy, at the back of the alley, at the other end of the block. The artifact isn't there right now, but that's where I start looking. Maybe you can pick up some clues. Okay, what am I looking for? It appears to be a watch of some kind, a pocket watch, or maybe a wristwatch. I can't be certain. In the speakeasy alley. Anything else? I need a password for the speakeasy. It's fiddlesticks. Also, let me give you this to-do list. It's enchanted to always show you whatever's written on the chalkboard here. Pretty neat trick. There's some meat for expenses, too. The army subfloor surplus next door should have anything you need in case things get rough. That's an ominous heads up. See if anyone wants to play. Anyone want to play chess? Not me, never learned. Jessica? Sure. Sit down and play. You play white this time. What's your first move? The lewd queen defense. 2 sleaze armor. Chuckles. We're gonna just press random things. Okay. Oh, chapter 1. Welcome to Ocean City. I guess we're now officially playing the game. And Gabby's with us still. The proprietor stands behind the counter. Hi there, my name is Leona. Hello, fellow war enthusiast. I'm Herschel Wood. I wouldn't say enthusiast. Actually, I hate war. I wouldn't say I'm an enthusiast. I'm oblivious about war. Oh yeah, sure, war's okay. Heck yeah, war! Herschel's expression doesn't change. Can I interest you in a fine historical memorabilia? Ask about the dubious grenade. See what's for sale. Okay. Cola Wars gas mask. Oh, okay. Physical. Bad for you despite what the radio advertisements say. Physical damage. Physical damage. Put out everybody on your side of combat who is on fire. Grant a combat skill. Culinary tactics. Ooh. Oh, here's the sardines for Kitty. Increases your sleaze armor by 3. But we can give it to the cat, I'm guessing. Cover. Okay. Trench spork. Deals your mysticality +2. Oh, that's good. I kind of want... This is for me, right? Okay, well I took like all our money. Should we get some sardines for the kitty and have like no money? Maybe we'll wait to do that. Guess I don't have anything to sell just yet. Oh wait, can't I read? Wait, what's this? You don't feel like reading it when you were in grade school. You don't feel like reading it now. Yeah, first magic weapon. Which usually... Wait, hold on. Tab? Oh, wait. Before you could organize this into what could go here. Which was better. Wait. Color War, read. I need XP to read? Wait. What? Read the book and learn an efficient battle-tested method for hurting people with cheese. There are some notes scrawled in the margin by some former owner of the book. They're messy, but you can read them. Put some effort in. If you do... Okay. So, that's annoying. And this is the date we need. To-do list. Start your search for the cursed watch at the speakeasy. Wait, stop. Okay, there's my missiles. Oh, but she didn't mean like an actual weapon, though. Wait, Moxie. First magical weapon. Oh, because I didn't... Wait. Yeah, I bought the book, right? I don't have a... The magical weapon was the other thing, right? It was... What was it? I meant the one that does... Yeah. What was it? Oh, the spork. What's this? Unlocks advanced trick. I mean, I probably don't need the handgun thing. Probably don't need this, right? But I'll probably still use it. Okay, but I feel like as soon as we, like, fight something or something, we'll be able to get that last little bit of... Oh, wait, we should ask about the grenades? What's the story with the grenades? Oh, they're probably fine. What? Why doesn't the box say fine grenades, then? He looks at the grenades, then at you. Say, how'd you like to do some field research? Sure, why not? He hands you a bunch of grenades. Dubious war grenades. Just try them out next time you get in a fight, and when you're all done, come back and let me know how it went. Okay. Yeah. That's what I feel like. Like, we do one fight and we would have... Oops. More. We'll have enough meat. Okay, so we're supposed to go to the alley, right? For the speakeasy. You weave between various trash cans and piles of uncanned trash until you reach a serious-looking door. Knock. Password, fiddlesticks. A little panel slides open near the top of the door and narrowed eyes regard you through it. Okay, come in, but you better not be a prohi. I'm not. Scout's honor. I don't even know what a prohi is. The man behind the counter is shaking up a storm. He looks up as you approach, but does not stop shaking. Hello, he grins. Hello, baby. Don't like that. Welcome to Oliver's place. My name's Leona. Whatever you say, Leona. Are you Oliver? Oh, heck no. I'm Fancy Dan, the cocktail man. Pleased to meet you, Dan. Hey, do you happen to know what time it is? Perhaps because you have a watch on you. Sorry, Leona. The only one around here who carries a pocket watch is the owner, Oliver Gluck. And he left about an hour to go to pick up our last shipment of hooch. From who? From whom, Leona? Before I was Fancy Dan the cocktail man, I was Fancy Dan the English teacher. Sorry, from whom? The mob guys we always get it from. Where is the handoff? Fancy Dan smiles. The old refrigerator factory. I see. How do I get there? Dan grabs a cocktail napkin and hands it to you. Thanks? Oh, haha, wrong napkin here. He takes that napkin back and grabs a different one with a couple of icons scrawled in it. Take the napkin? As you take the napkin, Dan points at one of the icons on it. Fancy Dan, the serial harasser. Exactly. We're here behind Murray's store on Plunkett Street, so if you go out of the alley and then head straight to the edge of the napkin, you can't miss the factory. And now you have a map of the area. You can open it by clicking M. Thanks, Dan. Don't mention it. Do you want a drink for the road? First one's on the house. Sure. What do you have to drink around here? Beer? I'll have a beer then. Excellent choice. Keep things simple. Bottles up. You drink the beer. You've had better beer, but you've definitely had worse. 5 plus to maximum HP. Okay. Okay, we have an ad coming up in about 30 seconds. So I guess if we ever, like, he turns his head towards you, buy him a... After a few moments and a few sips, he clears his throat and speaks. The lake is deep enough to drown dreams, but not the sins of the grandfather. I see. I think I see. What? I'm guessing that's like a side quest, like a achievement thing. This guy doesn't care about anything but the baseline. This lady seems to be dancing to a different song than other people. This guy has been infected with the Charleston fever. My duvet cover ate all my sheets, so the sheets inside didn't get dry enough. But everything else is dry, so it should be good. Another like 30 minutes. Or at least by the next break, at least. Great sheets! These people are obviously on a first date and you shouldn't bother them. This lady is making ethereal music with spirit-filled glasses. Ethereal? It's really responsible of this illegal poison dispensary to have a first aid kit. Yay, finally! Healing items. Wait, what's on the floor here? Some weird symbols are carved into one of the floor tiles. Not sure what it says. It won't budge. Must be barred shut from the other side. Looks like he's dangling a sack. This guy loves hitting those spoons together. Hey. Speak easy, friend. Okay. Oh, there is a spittoon. The spittoon has been placed at a really challenging height. Hey Dan, your spittoon is kind of inconvenient. Nah. Leona. That spittoon isn't for spitting in. That's gone out of style now that mass-produced cigarettes are readily available anyway. Now, that's a bona fide historical artifact. What, really? That's right. Belonged to a famous adventurer from Frisco just before the turn of the century. Really, who? Well, no one's exactly sure. A lot of people think it belonged to... It's a strong theory because if there's one thing we know about that cat, is that he loves spittoons. But other people say it belonged to a fellow by the last name of Thurn Lion. And a whole lot of other people claim it belonged to a whole lot of other people. But there's one thing we know for sure about this spittoon. Whoever it was, they didn't use it for spitting into. They wore it as a hat. What? Ew, gross. Haha, right? They sure got into some weird stuff back then. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, do they go nom nom. Well, I'm gonna pick the Thur Lion person because, yeah. We did wear it as a hat, didn't we? Doesn't care about anything but the baseline. Wait, what am I doing now? Oh, I have to go somewhere? I have to go to this place? A hobo nods pleasantly as you pass and tips his battered hat to you. Howdy, miss. My name's Dale Martin, and I ain't been able to find any work in town. Any chance you spare 3 meat so I can buy some caviar? I'd be really grateful. Caviar, not just say a sandwich. Well, aim high, I figure. I don't know what I have called 3 meat caviar, but it ain't aiming high. Why is this game trying to take all my money? Thanks a heap, miss. You're a real good egg. No, I feel like I'm not gonna have no money because everyone keeps taking it from me. Well, not taking it. I'm obviously, like, giving it to them. But I feel like I'll get an achievement if I give them my money. This whole booth was obviously stolen and dragged here. These folks look like they're in for some serious business, trying to make a deal. Well there, kiddo. This is a private party. Club members only. Yeah, like I said, club members only. What kind of club is it? It's a fraternal order of people who bribed us more than we're earning as a gate guards. For bum egg? I've never heard of it. How do I join? Oh, fop bum egg. Oh dear. What are you, thick? I thought it was obvious, pal. You give us meat. How much? 500. Yeah, 500 meat. Clancy, I told you to knock off repeating business. How am I supposed to come up with that kind of meat? A very hard fight. Would you take a beating instead? How am I supposed to come up with that kind of meat? Just like in real life. Mm-hmm. How? You could try panhandling with the other bums over in the park. Where's that? Just head northwest here. You can't miss it. Yeah, you can't miss it. For the love of Mike Clancy, dry up. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. Don't mean to trouble you. My name's Frederick Scatner, and I was wondering if you might have any meat to spare. Just 5 meat for a cup of joe warm till these bones. What? I read that wrong, but you know what I meant. Well, wait. What's that sack you're holding up? Old bones, like I said. You lose 5 meat. Thank you kindly, ma'am. You're a real saint. I'm just not gonna have any money to even... I think that I have 2 meat now. Says no fishing. Since there's no water in the fountain you assume it means no fishing for compliments. Good advice. This maintenance hatch is locked. Door to the building is locked. You found it, the world's least remarkable rock. Well, maybe if you were a rock psychologist, you would find that rock interesting. The hobo is really... What? The hobo is really going to town on that oboe. Hey, miss, can you spare a little meat? Sure. Hey there, leave him to his hoboing. Literally have 1 meat now. What? It's a laboratory workbench? You don't have any ingredients. These rocks were just so boring. No thanks sounds dangerous. Gizmos were labeled. Tesla coil. Edison coil. They're fighting. You don't trust that pendulum enough to get any closer to it. What are you talking about? I'm right on top of it. Oh, the electrical shock. Not as funny as what it happened in Henry's Sickman, though. There's nothing beyond the reach of science, but there's also nothing behind the edge of the science garden. Okay, there is a benefit to giving meat to the hobos, just not yet. What do you mean, not yet? You encounter a hobo who is sauntering down the sidewalk. So you're saying that I should stop giving them money now because it doesn't matter now? You encounter a hobo who is sauntering down the sidewalk with a bindle over his shoulder, whistling a jaunty tune. Well, hey there, miss. Aren't you Leona? I'm Elmer Hall. Hi. How'd you know my name? Oh, we hobos are a tight-knit little community. When someone's been helping us out, word gets around. Well, that's nice. A little creepy, but a nice on balance. Why don't you come to visit our camp? We'll be glad to have you. Well, this sounds like I'm already getting the perk, though. Where is it? Well, you just head down 12th Street till you see a lot where this old hardware store used to be, and then you take a... You know what? This is simple. I've just marked it on your map for you. Yes, please. You take out a pencil stub and marks and cluster little boxes on your map. Come on, any old time. Bid him to do. It has to be nice to them no matter what. The rewards will come to you. Yeah, I guess they came to me just now, huh? Alright, let's go to Hobo Camp. On the side of discarded hot dog in the gutter, you notice a rare form of lichen. Wring it out. Sorted grease out of the lichen while carefully avoiding the bad grease from the old hot dog. This is just the beginning. Okay. Warm your hands? Oh, warm hands. +3 to cold armor. Oh. This is Gus. Hello, Gus. Hello there, Leona. I believe it was. That's right. Always a pleasure to have another run-in with a friendly acquaintance. It's nice that the rain cleared up. It is nice. I do enjoy the rain, but I also enjoy dry clothing. So you're the kind of guy that's comfortable in any sort of weather, eh? Yes, I do my best. Can't stop a rain cloud by crying, after all. And in fact, when you got right down to it, pretty much anything that happens to a person can be considered weather of a sort. Huh? That's real philosophical. Old Gus says, if you can find the pleasure in any circumstances, then you'll never suffer of misfortune. Well, gosh. If only life were that simple. This is a hobo lady that you haven't met yet. Hello there. Hello there, dearie. I don't believe we've been introduced. I'm Veronica. I'm Leona. Can I offer you a cup of tea? It's homegrown, so to speak. You found tea leaves around here? Just about any tea. Any leaves can be tea leaves with the right attitude. I'm fine, thank you though. I like your hat. Why, thank you. I grew it myself. The flowers, the whole thing. I'm trying to grow some socks as well, but they're much trickier. I can't imagine. Don't you touch the telephone. Roller use only. This phone isn't actually connected to anything. Don't let it hear you say that. Hello there. You must be the Hobo King. The crown gave it away, I presume? Yep. Well, you are absolutely correct. I am the Hobo King. Though, to foster a more familiar air, I permit my subjects to call me Johnny. Nice to meet you, Johnny. I'm Leona. What can I do for you, Leona? I've got a question. Where are you from? Hoboken. Of course you are. Cryptology? A bewildering array of partially reduced, redacted nonsense. Understand the titles. I have a comment you don't understand any of them. Oops. The device seems to have some music coming out of it. A hobo is Flipping through a worn book, occasionally stopping to check the strange machine next to him and the pencils and notes in the margin. Oh, that telegraph beep, bopping. It does though, right? Hi there. Oh, hello, you must be new here. I don't think I've seen you around here. Yeah, my name's Leona. Pleasure to meet you, Leona. I'm Letters McCabe. Is there anything I can assist you? Why do they call you Letters? I'm an expert in hobo code. Are you familiar with it? Nope, what's that? It's a system of pictographic elements that can be written unobtrusively on walls of cards, defenses, etc. They're traditionally used by hobos to leave messages for other hobos, to mark a house where the occupants are charitable, for instance, or to warn off a vicious guard dog. That sort of thing. I'm working on expanding the system for more general communications purposes. That's pretty interesting. Is there anything else I can assist you with? What's the book you're reading? This is a hobo code manual. I could teach you the basics if you like. Sure, that sounds useful. You spend 10 minutes or so going over the basics of hobo code with Letters. He teaches you some of the most common glyphs. If you'd like to know more, just ask any hobos you meet. They're honor bound to assist new learners. That's the hobo code. Alright. Neat, thanks. Is there anything else? What's with the stuff in this room? Stuff is a little overboard of a topic of conversation. Feel free to point out anything particular you want to ask about, though. I'll be happy to be more informative. Is there anything else? See you later. Okay. Shoebox. Old shoes, you're welcome to them. You try to pick up the box, but can barely lift it. Geez, what kind of shoes are there? It is Thieves' Cant! That's a good connection there. Hand-me-down boots. They've been passed from hobo to hobo for generations. Probably about 50 pounds of metal reinforced on them by now. They weigh your feet down. Wow. 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 Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. They just weigh my feet down? Really? Can I still walk? What? Alrighty then. It's a ham radio. What's it for? Listening to stuff about ham. Gotcha. This is old naval radio from the Cold Wars. I'm trying to modify it to work with hobo code. That sounds hard. Yes, it isn't designed to handle a pictograph writing system, that's for certain. But if I can get it to work, it should be very secure. Like that one movie about that gay guy who helped win like World War II or something by like making the machine for the enneagrams or something. And it was like a movie, and then they like sterilized him or something at the end, and then he died all sad and lonely and sterilized. It's a good movie. What are all these books? Manuals for various types of code and ciphers, Vingere, Budere, treatises on several variations of color, the Mormon jigsaw. German mix-up code and so on. Interesting. There's a few books of old pictographic language in there. Fascinating stuff. Well, it's all Greek to me. That's a teletype machine that was salvaged when they shut down one of the local post offices for cutbacks. We patched them to local telegraph networks so we could communicate with some of the other hobo communities. Between this and the naval cipher thing, this is some heady-duty equipment you got here. Yes, well, I'm not at liberty to discuss in detail, you understand, but the secure lines of communication are going to be quite important if Johnny's plans are going to come to fruition. Well, now I'm intrigued. Sorry, you'll have to talk to him about it yourself. Okay. Yeah, all my notes on hobo codes. More notes and codes and languages in general. I think my aunt's recipe book is in there too. Can't make out a single word. And no, that's just my handwriting. Okay. There's like so much text in this game. So much text. Okay, let's see if we can get some words. Can you teach me some hobo code? If you're a student of letters and of letters, I'll be glad to help. Glyphs in the dirt with some stick. Alright. Let's get some more words from these two. Certainly, dear. In fact, I still have my notes from when I was learning myself. Okay. And can you teach me some hobo code? And blush exists, but first let me test you, convince me of your worthiness, and I will grant you a boon. Bewitch. I need to bewitch him? Letter says you're working on a secret plan. Oh, did he? He wouldn't say what it was, though. Certainly not. That information is mine alone to divulge. So, will you divulge? You are practically a stranger here. I apologize, but I cannot jeopardize operational security. Shucks. Alright, so I guess when I'm less of a stranger. Oh, they have their own little... Hi there, I'm Leona. Howdy there. They call me 52 Teeth Thompson, or just 52 for short. Huh? Is that because you're 52 white teeth's on piano? Nope. Hobo code. Sure thing. This one means appregio. The two pointy ones are crescendo and decrescendo, and the ones here is treble clef. Thanks. Ask about piano. Well, it's lucky they happened to find a piano for the camp. Oh, I brought this baby with me. On foot? How? Well, I took a few trips. Crunch, 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 crunch. Due to the supply chain difficulties, the grub car is currently bring your own grub. Condiments are still available to camp residents. Bring your own grub, you say. Probably shouldn't mess around in here. You'll wake people up. Okay. So maybe I can read that. Oh wait, there's one more here. I almost missed him. But I really go in town on that washboard. Yep, I love the fast staccato rhythm it makes. It's pretty good. I bet someday there'll be fancy electrical machines that can do it really good. Till then though, folks call me Washi, by the way. Hi Washi, I'm Leona. Do you know some code? Sure thing. I know the word washboard and some words that kind of describe the sounds a washboard makes, but they aren't really useful actual words. He teaches them to you anyway. Thank you. Oh wait, I'm sure I could just walk out. Oh no, I can't just walk out anywhere. I have to go to the right or left. Okay. I guess this is their version of the silly walk, but it's not as good. Where were we? We were on your way where you were going. You happen to notice a guy across the street. In particular, you notice that he's sitting on top of a mailbox. He notices you too and extends his hand towards you for a handshake. You call out across the traffic. Hi. You realize I'm about 30 feet away, right? Yeah, but I can't leave the mailbox. Sometimes I regret my curious nature, but I guess I'll ask anyway. Why can't you leave the mailbox? Come over and I'll tell you. Okay. Oh, he's sitting on it. The guy reaches down from the perch to shake your hand. Hi, I'm Marvin. Hi, Marvin, I'm Leona. What are you doing up there? A stunt. A stunt? It doesn't seem particularly stunty. You're just sitting there. Yeah, but I've been sitting here for, he looks at his watch, 7 months, 15 days, 9 hours, and 41 minutes. Bye. Why? Why? It's a stunt. Okay, but are you protesting something or trying to attract attention to some kind of cause? Nope. Do you have any money riding on this? Is it for a bet or a contest? Nope. I feel like you don't really get the concept of a stunt. I guess not. So, would you mind helping me out with something? Sure, what's up? I've mainly been eating snackle cakes while I've been up here, and I'm out. Can you go grab some for me? Snackle cakes? Are you serious? I'll admit, they're an acquired taste. And I guess nobody other than you wanted to acquire the taste of powdered milk mixed with sawdust with nails still in it, because Snackle Milk went out of business years ago. Yeah, but the shelf life in those things is incredible. It's what makes them so good for stunt rations. I got my supply from Marin's grocery down the street. Could you pick me up some? I don't think I have money to actually... It's a random stranger's door. Who's there? Mima. Mima who? Mima Lion? Sorry, I don't know a Mima Lion. Oh wait, I can't... Oh! It honked at me. Leona. Lion. Oh. My intrusive thoughts. Ah! Ah! I mean, will they actually hit me? What do you mean, hubba hubba? I keep accidentally missing. Neither snow or rain, nor heat, nor gloom of night will keep you from leaving here if you want to. Oh. So they just go through. They just go through you. Just angrily go through you. You're walking. Gabby strikes up a conversation. So you're new to Ocean City? Your first time at it? That's right, yeah. What things have you got of it? Well, to be honest with you, it seems a little run down. Yes, Gabby understands you. It was much nicer before an economy happened. Lots of people, very excitement. Oh, have you seen the boardwalk yet? It's like a cat wearing pajamas. The cat's pajamas? I was making a joke about the car horns going awooga. Oh, okay, gotcha. It has games there and a fortune teller. Well, that does sound like a cat wearing the pajamas. But we're on our way somewhere, so... What? Yank the boards off. The door is not exited. This door is not excited about the idea of you going through it. Your bulging biceps make short work. You filthy trash can. Dig through it. You know it. We got a single shoe. Check for a second one. There isn't a second one. Can I... Saves you the trouble for using both feet for walking. So do I walk? Oh, so basically we don't get funny walking. We just get different walks based on what shoes we're wearing now. Alright, I mean, sure. Give us something to collect, I guess. Even mice would be disappointed in this shelf. Shelf has various pieces of stuff. We got lip balm. Increase your sleaze armor by 1. This is sleaze armor. The register is empty unless you know someone who accepts mouse droppings as currency. We got Snacko Mills Factory. You find an old invoice for a shipment from Snacko Mills Factory, which is marked as never having arrived. The factory address is listed below. Yeah, each shoe has a different lock. Yeah, that's what I just said. You grab the tongs, wishing you had a different pair of tongs to do it. Barbecue tongs. Okay. Tongs. Yay. To protect you from sleazy attacks, of course. Fair. Fair enough. I'll give you that one. Leave this run-of-the-mill rundown. A bored-looking hobo. Give me language! Hello the mumble. Oh, here, I'm Leon. Mr. Blumble. Samuel? Looking for the grocery store. Is this it? When? Have you been standing here the whole time? What are you doing here? Waiting for what? You're looking for work? I don't think you're gonna find work here. Doesn't look to me like there's another store that's gonna open up here anytime soon. Well, see, again, I reached a point where I can't even give people meat because I have no money. I'm being serious though. I mean, okay. Gabby takes a piece of candy out of her purse and tosses it in her mouth, then holds out the purse to you. Want one? Sure, thanks, huh? Your purse is entirely filled with saltwater taffy? Yes, it's Gabby's favorite. What does this do? Ranged weapons. Oh. I guess I did hear somewhere that goblins process sugar really effectively and don't need as many vitamins as humans. Haha, jealous? A little bit, yeah. Grab a case for Marvin. This truck is laden with crates of Snacko cakes, the worst snack food for everyone. They're the chocolate kind, which you never liked. Same. Look at all these rocks I probably could have investigated if I was a rock psychologist, which I'm not. The crate is full of baking soda. The tarp is used to keep vinegar from getting into it. A loading dock, the floor is slightly ajar. It looks like the abandoned factory has been occupied by one of Ocean City's various gangs of street hoodlums, namely the Doughboy Boys. They're hanging out here in their leather jackets and white aprons, bragging about their sourdough starters and using rude words like focaccia and son of a brioche. Or they were, until you made that huge racket getting in there. Now they're staring knives at you and also pointing knives at you. They're bread knives, which are serrated, so you really don't want to get stabbed with one. Whoops. They really bet everything on these terrible snacks cakes. A mound of loose sugar. We'll probably die if we fight them, right? The Doughboys are clearly less aggressive than the other street gangs in that they're glaring at you and muttering angrily to each other instead of already having attacking you. However, it's also clear that you're also not getting past them without a fight. Oh, there's so many. Ah, the baby! Dang. Let's see, this will not end your turn. You may use more than one. Shake and throw. What the what? What? This dubious grenade goes off early, dealing 10 damage to... Of what? What? Oh yeah, we're gonna die. We should just run away. And I'm dead. Alright, but she can heal me. Oh, there's the sleeve. Oh, we are... Okay. You gain effect aloof. You lost that fight, but you don't even care. Water off duck's back. 1+ Moxie. You totally lost that fight on purpose. Dusted you in flour and pounded you flat. Oh dear, that sounds a lot. Pounded me flat, you say. This must be the front door of the factory. Wait, is there front of the factory or the back? The door doesn't appear to be locked, but it doesn't open. A closer inspection seems to be rusted shut. Do I have something that will increase my muscle if I equip it? Oh, now it changes. Okay, good. Deals your... Oh, this... But remember we had the things that used to bump up our stuff temporarily? I guess they don't do that anymore. Which is unfortunate. Dang, I'm so weak. Okay. Well, we got our stuff. Wait, where was that kid at? Was he? Oh, Marvin. They do. You just don't have a lot of them. Okay. While meandering on the streets of Ocean City, you encountered a man carrying a medium-sized piece of luggage. Not brief enough to be called a briefcase, but unsuitable as a suitcase for more than 2 suits. Hey there, friend. You look like someone who appreciates a fine pair of pants. Do I? What does that even look like? Astute, discerning, even, dare I say it, perspicacious. I have never met anyone who dared to say that word before. Listen, I have a pair of pants here that is gonna knock your socks off. What? He opens his case and pulls out a pair of slacks that are oddly stiff and shiny. Feast your eyes on these babies. What's up with them? Sleeves, armor. They're wax, guaranteed greaseproof, and they're only for 20 meat. No thanks. You're passing up the chance of a lifetime, but alright, until next time. Okay. Any luck settling on those cacacates I'm really jonesing for, or whatever they use for frosting? Yeah, I finally found some. Here you go. Oh, 100 meat, thank God. Here, take some meat for the cakes, and I'll also give you some tips. Yeah, expert sitter. You're good at sitting down, and that makes you look even easier than it normally does. Thanks, Marvin. So, let's see. We have 20. Oh, so we can't do anything yet. Now we can get... We eating good in the neighborhood. Cute. But now we can get whatever that thing that I wanted was. As long as no more hobos ask me for money. You hear the ringing of the cathedral bells and turn to see their source. Unsurprisingly, it's a cathedral hall, unless they're just naturally surprised by cathedrals. They're so big and pointy, it could be hiding in any corner. Nah, not yet. Because I want to get... Wait, oops, wrong place. I want to get... I'm not sure the fork weapon is any better than the one you already have. Listen, I'm gonna check it anyway. 2 physical damage. This plus 2. So this is specifically hot damage. And the other one is regular damage then? Physical damage. Yeah, I mean, if something is not, like, if something is, strong against hot damage, that would be a problem. Let's see. Government issue a sleeves armor. Can you give this to the kitty? I wonder what am I saying? What we get for the kitty. Feeding the kitty. I guess this is for like a side quest at some point. +1 to physical armor. What am I... Do I have a hat on right? Yeah, I do. Plus physical armor. This is... What's a haversack? Stench armor. Okay. We'll keep the hot thing for now until we actually start coming across enemies that are heat resistant, I suppose. You hear a wet, burbling noise coming from the alley and cautiously peer around the corner. The 2 of those weird fish head guys are rooting through the trash cans. You don't think they're the same ones from before, but since you're not hugely familiar with anthropomorphic fishmen, it's hard to be sure. There was like that one Lovecraftian game that also had like half human, half fish people. So it reminds me of that game. I can't remember what it was, but it was like a detective game. One of them suddenly looks up at you and blinks in your direction. Crap, did it see you? We're gonna fight to get some experience. Deals 3 physical damage for 5 hot damage. Wait, so I'm guessing that, like, immune to bleeding. Nice. I'm guessing we have to use all those grenades even though they're clearly gonna, like, hurt us, but we have to, like, use them anyway. So I might as well use them on a fight that I know I can win, you know? It might be resistant to hot damage, actually. Fish liver oil. May I say reduce those chums to chum, but despite that being a pretty good fish pun, it would also imply the existence of much larger fishmen who would be attracted to the bait. I don't think you want that. Right. Get away from these bells. Is this Mary Had a Little Lamb? I think it is. Little lamb. This is Cathedral's front, or more properly, typeface. It's a Viscar who seems agitated about something. Hello there. Oh, no. What am I going to do? I was going to ask if everything's okay, but plainly not. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. Services are canceled for the moment. What's the matter? One of the urns has been stolen from the catacombs. Stolen! This tiny cathedral has catacombs? Well, it sounds nicer than basement. Are they particularly important ashes? A saint or someone? Oh my goodness, you wouldn't keep the relics of a saint in a little cathedral like this. Our urns are just the ashes of former viscars and community leaders and so on. But they're all important in their own way. And the bishop is due to arrive for an important inspection soon. Funny how bishops always seem to be just about to arrive for an inspection somewhere. What? I'll look into it for you. Oh, thank you so much. Here, I'll unlock the door so you can have a look. Mind your step on the way down, please. Those stairs are old and steep. All right. Okay. This is probably the missing one. There's a patch of tomb moss growing on the wall here. Eldritch Mist. Wow, that's fancy. The last 3 visitors were Donk Herferby visiting from Saskatoon. Well, that seems like a dead end, and they sure have some weird names up in Canada. Charles Wallace. Huh, that's the address of the antique store. You'll have to ask Charles about that the next time you see him. And this one might be worth following up on. Why is this one a dead end? Because I can't go to Canada? You sign your name and address after all the others. Nice. There's 1 candle left unlit, so we need a match. Bit crate of urns. So there's a little detectiving going on here. I see. So we asked Charles and I guess this person. A fast-talking salesman approaches you and starts his pitch before you can cross the street to avoid him. Say there, would you like to purchase a set of encyclopedias? No, God, no, hell no, absolutely not, no. I thought you might say that. Understandable, understandable. What if I told you that this was no ordinary encyclopedia? Do you think that's something you're likely to tell me? So likely I could be certain. Step a little closer, would you? You take a step closer. He opens his trench coat to reveal a set of dog-eared paperbacks book. This is no collection of boring facts. This is an encyclopedia blue humor, a multi-volume collection of lewd and lascivious, a tome of truly tasteless treasures. A set of books of dirty jokes? Precisely. And it's yours for the seemingly low price of 200 meat. Heard them all. Give sleeves armor. Somebody must have... Okay, well, I can't buy these. I see you want the book. You just don't want all those people seeing you buy it. He sweeps his arm around, gesturing at nobody. All of what people? I don't want it. He winks. I'll find you later, somewhere more private. Slowly back away from him. Amble away? Oh, wait, no. Look at all the interesting rocks they have in this game. Now I feel like I should have been a rockologist. Oh, there's a... What? Now there's dates on here? Oh, it does look like a date rock. I can make your date rock. This rock is steaming. You probably shouldn't just barge in. Knock. Snore, what was it? I'm selling these fine leather jackets. I'm from the Municipal Census Bureau. I'm the milkman or milkwoman. Got your milk. Congratulations, you won a sweepstakes. Somebody here but me and the 4 urns. Snore, urns. Snike 5. 5 urns, go away. Got your milk? I ain't drink that fat water, get lost. Selling these fine leather jackets, don't want any. You want a sweepstakes fat chance, never won nothing. Didn't, hello, Herm, don't enter no sweepstakes, no house, scram. Come back later. So I'm supposed to like pick up another thing, I guess? Another prompt somehow. Where was the where were the dates again? At the newspaper factory, I think. Got more taffy. Yeah, okay. It was this way. Because now we can check some dates, I suppose. Seems like we do that. Oh, wait! Translate it. Sandwich, April 18th. Okay. Oh, wait, what was, the speakeasy, right? Had some in the corner, I think? Yeah. Floor grapes. Take them to Fancy Dan. This code says grapes under here. You quickly pry up the towel. Sure enough. Who's Fancy Dan again? Fancy Dan? Fancy him? Yeah. Found some floor grapes. Floor grapes, eh? Well then, when life gives you floor grapes, then make floor wine, baby. Sounds like a plan. Okay. So now we can... Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Thank you. I remembered, like, right before. Okay. Wait, is it this one? And then... Oh, I don't remember which one. Let's just... The cover story for that day is the sinking of the Poor God, a whaling vessel that operated off the coast of Ocean City. The story says that the wreck had only one survivor, Captain Augustus Dirch. Despite his best efforts to go down with the ship, he was rescued and transported to shore by a friendly otter. Casual. You're really starting to enjoy doing this kind of research. You gain extra HP for learning new things from the newspaper. How simultaneously tragic and adorable. We had... Yeah, one more. Frisco fights. Isn't that the guy at the house who didn't want to talk to you? Is it? Because I'm also... Sorry. Not that great at keeping track of, what's that word called? Names and stuff. So maybe I'll be like, I know about the otter. This morning at 5:12 Pacific Standard Time, the city of Frisco was rocked by a massive earthquake, the magnitude of which science has not yet agreed upon a method of measuring. The initial death toll is estimated at as many as 500, though the number will certainly increase due to the fires currently raging across the city. There have also been strange, scattering reports from witnesses who claim to have observed unusual phenomenon such as beams of black light, subsonic laughter, and a soul-rendering nightmares. Though our editors wish to point out that Frisconians are known for their fondness of psychedelic intoxicants. They're basically like, these bitches always be high, don't listen to them. That's basically what they said there. Well, that's ominous. I think that's all we had. So if that was the otter guy... Oh no, we have another one. You flatten a sandwich has been carefully concealed in the folder of that date. So that's what the code was about. Okay, increase your physical armor. We can see if we now have new dialogue with that guy. Let me see. Bum, 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 bum. He was... Wait, what is new? Oh, you... Okay, right. Okay. He was here, right? This isn't Dirch? Hello, hi, what's up? You're treading on territory that goblins in. Am I to know what a goblin is? We are goblins, We are the toughest of the street gangs in Ocean City. What about it? I don't feel particularly threatened. What? It's totally incorrect. I like your xylophones, though. What xylophones? They are Glocklins? I get it now. I'm so outraged over you. I think we shall be doing mugging, too. Huh? Glocklins? Like a Glock? Like a gun? Is that the joke? Or I could be missing something as well. But I guess we'll fight them. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. I don't know why it's always like that. Immune to bleeding. 12 out of 12, 12 out of 12. Okay. Reduce their moxie. They do have a lot of moxie. Oh, they have a lot of HP too. Well, we're not gonna use the exploding thing yet. 5 out of 10. You know, a glockenspiel is an instrument that's like a xylophone, but it's metal and makes a high-pitched ding sound. All the things they're holding. Okay, so I was complimenting them on their glocken. Whatever. I don't know, man. I thought we complimented them on it. I don't know why they're mad at me. Why so mad? Why you gotta be so mad? This is what. Wait, what happened to my turtle? I looked away for a second. Did the turtle get attacked again? We need to boost that turtle up. There's diet. Oh, I can scroll up. Oh, he got deemed. Okay, I looked away for a hot second. I guess that's what happened. You have 1 AP. Oh, well, now I can just kill or get rid of them, I think. Yeah. So we got improves the sound of your footsteps. Deal 3. Oh, it's a musket ball. We got pants. We finally have pants. Yay, Turnt Reynolds got stronger. Okay, so he gets stronger on his own as we battle, I suppose. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's see if we got... Oh, wait, I want to put my pants on. Oh, they're already on. Great. And right, we don't have any more rings. Okay. I want to ask you about the pourquoi. Alright, you better come in. Thank you, Lux. You got it. You got it. Peg Leg Johnny. Fifth Sailor. Fifth Sailor. Not. Kitty! Try to pet it. The kitty shies away from your touch. You notice that he's wearing a collar that says Ishmael. Ishmael. The old gray bearded man in the sea captain's hat is glaring at you suspiciously. What do you want? Well, I'm from the Ocean View Watchful Eye. You know, the newspaper. Don't trust newspapers, nor newspaper reporters neither. Well, nor otters. Fortunately, I'm only one of those 3 things. Can I ask you about pourquoi? Ain't nothing to say. Storm blew unexpectedly. We hit Funny Rock. All hands lost. That was decades ago. Why are you bothering me now? Well, it's a slow news day. What was funny about the rock? You ever see a 30-foot black basalt obelisk sticking up out of the ocean? Can't say I have. Me either, and I've been sailing that route for years. Maybe that's something Lovecraftian, maybe? So I guess when you said funny, you didn't mean ha ha. I feel like we just had this conversation. What's with the rocks in your front yard? I don't know nothing about those except for the date marker I put. Did they just come with the house? No. New one pops up every once in a while. What's that got to do with anything? Well, nothing, I guess. How many men were in your crew? There was Peg Leg, Handsome Jess, and Less Handsome Jess, and Old Barnacle Face. He looks askance at the row of urns, and the other one. So 5. What's the 5th sailor's name? I ain't recall. He was new. He just signed on a 4 that last voyage. Didn't talk much. Eerie fella, to be honest. Eerie, spooky, and that's all I got to say about him. Got a lot of urns. Crew's body washed ashore after a time. Didn't figure they would want a sea burial after what happened, so I had them cremated. Well, except that 5th feller were never found. It ain't recall how I got that urn here. He was a member of the crew, right and proper though, so he got as much to be here as any of them. We have an ad coming up in 30 seconds. Did you ever visit that little cathedral? Sure, used to go and pay my respects once in a while. Back before my knees started acting up. Got plenty of urns to talk right there though, har. You talk to the urns. Yep, we shoot the breeze. Relive old glories and such. You say that like they talk back. They do, and I can see from your face that you don't believe me, so you could ask them yourself, landlubber. I guess I'll chat with your urns then. Fine, but if you got any more questions for me, ask them now. I'm tired of all this chit chat. I'm done asking questions, thank you. Okay, so I guess we gotta ask him the questions. Or not ask him the questions, but ask the urns the questions. But it seems like we know that, like, he might have accidentally taken an urn from, the cathedral. And I guess by talking to them, you have to earn their respect. Oh my gosh, did you actually say that though? You did say that. Okay. Well, it's a commercial break, so I was just chilling. Put in some... Let's see. Who should be good? We have Peg Leg Johnny, Handsome Jeff, Less Handsome Jeff, Barnacle Face, and 5th Sailor. I guess we'll go from left to right then. Hello? This urn doesn't respond. Anyone there? Intimidate the captain's voice. Or intimidate? You look around to make sure captain's asleep, then mutter gruffly to the urn. Yar thee, Johnny. You can speak freely now, sailor. I got rid of that no-good landlubber. A muffled, youthful-sounding voice replies. Yar, captain. What they want anyhow? Bah, nothing of import. Your basic landlubber prattle, trying to sell newspapers and like that. Pay it no mind. Aye, aye, captain. So, how are things? Oh, no problems, captain. Everything's shipshape, haha. Haha. Always happy to chew the sea biscuit with you, though. Let's reminisce about old times. Great, I love hearing your stories of nautical adventure. Oh, instead of that, why don't you tell me how you got the name Peg Leg Johnny? Well, it's because of my leg, right? Got a peg leg? Sure. How'd you get it? I got it because I lost the original leg? I'd also assume, yeah, yar. But how? Well, wait, weren't you there when it happened? Time for my nap. Talk to you later. Okay. So how you be doing there, Handsome Jeff? Smooth sailing, Captain. You feel like talking over old times? Sure, I mean, why not? Right then. Which particle yarn for the past have you got on your mind? Oh, actually, let's talk about you. Yeah, very smooth indeed. Me? The fellow next to you said... the fellow next to you is less handsome Jeff, aye? So this is a judgment of your relative appearance literal, or is it more of an ironic reversal sort of deal, yar? I feel like our yar is like me having to do the, like, nya forms, you know? Yar. You never, wait a minute. Don't you remember what we actually look like? Of course I do. Gotta go, bye. I feel like this is not going well. Let's just skip to the last one. So, sailor, how goes it? I'd ask what's new, but, You're not a talkative one, are you, matey? I suppose you never were. Come to that. So, well, as you were then, I could use some smokes, Captain. What? Smokes? Smokes? As in cigarettes? I knew we would need those cigarettes for a side quest. What doesn't earn one with cigarettes? R? Well, alright then. Just leave them on the table like usual, please. Yar. Alright. So the cigarettes were here, right? A chortling street. Oh, I can't do anything. Wrestle for the title of Alley King. Okay. See what's for sale. Usually I would buy things that I think are side quests ahead of time, but you know, everyone seems to want our money, so I wanted to make sure we had some. You find your path unexpectedly blocked by a huge pile of junk, a broken down car, a busted lamppost, a couch with the springs poking out of it, and a wide variety of other assorted trash. Geez, what happened here? Oh, Gabby has memory of it. There was an accident a couple of weeks ago. That car had a tire break and smashed on the lamppost. That explains the car and lamppost, but why are they still here? And what's with all the other junk? City trash takeawayers are all contracted now, and who wanted to pay for it? Nobody. So the car waits there, and people put junk here because that's where the junk is. Okay, we'll go around. No, not in the street. That's dangerous. Look at the lamppost for what a car can do. Well, sure, but the traffic isn't bad right now, and here, it's not any problem. Gabby starts picking up the junk and stacking it out the way, clearing a path through the middle of the pile. Thanks, Gabby, but that's not really... Hee-ha! With a mighty shove, Gabby knocks the wrecked car over on its side and wrestles into a parking lot. Wow. Haha, Gabby sure showed that car where a car goes. Phew. Oh, muscle increased by 1. Yeah, if this antique thing doesn't work out, we can get a job threatening to park people's cars for them. Okie dokie. Alright, so... Oh wait, leave them on the table. Put the cigarettes on the tray. Quickly hatch a plan. Approaching the 5th urn, you put on Captain Dirch's voice again. Better matter of fact that, Gabby. Indeed. Sorry, matter of fact, yeah. Arr, matey, your smokes be upon thy table as you want it. Appreciate, Captain. Then you hide behind the captain, who is snoring in his chair. After a time, the bookcase slides aside, and an unshaven, shifty-looking guy pokes his head out and glances around surreptitiously. Then he tiptoes over to the table, picks up the pack of cigarettes, and returns to the secret door. The bookcase slides shut behind him. Well, what do you know? So, okay. It's the shelf the guy came from behind of, or rather the shelf out of which, from behind of which came that guy. Oh, guy. Check the bookcase. Try to push the bookshelf aside, but it's locked in place. There must be a catch. I mean, literally. Check a nautical guide to Lieutenant Arbor, Seaman's Manual, secret doors for the home handyman. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Start rifling through the pages until you find the page corner. Track down. A diagram on the page shows 3 most common intrusion latch mechanisms for bookshelf-based secret doors. On the closer inspection, this bookcase is used. The second one, I can open the secret door whenever you're ready. Where did this fishing rod come from? Fishing rod is caked in salt. Either it hasn't been cleaned in a long time, or the captain uses it to catch horses. The captain shrieks horses in his sleep. You can do it, Lion. It was just so many words. the most amount of words. I'm just like, please stop. Secret room. What are you doing in, were you seriously about to ask me what I'm doing here? Yeah, even as I was saying it, it sounded stupid. How did you find me? I hid and watched you come out for your smokes. Oh, that was you, huh? I thought Captain's voice didn't sound quite right. So what's the deal? Well, it's basically just what it looks like. It looks like you're hiding in an old man's house to rob him while he sleeps. In that case, it's not all what it looks like. I'm listening. I'll admit, at first I was planning on robbing him. I figured an old sea captain must have a secret treasure, right? He wasn't a pirate. No, it turned out he's just a lonely old man with nobody to talk to, except, well, his old sailing buddies. So I started to hanging out back here and chatting with him through the wall. He didn't find it strange? He was a little spooked at first, but once I got on a handle on how the different voices should sound and learned enough to keep up with the anecdotes, he relaxed. It's nice to have someone to talk to, even if the situation's kind of weird, right? So that's all? You just do this because you feel sorry for him? Yeah, well, I won't pretend I don't like having somewhere to stay rent-free. And his pension from the shipping company is pretty good, and his short-term memory is kind of bad, so he doesn't pay much attention to the fact he's buying food for 2 people. He's a good guy, and it's an easy life. Don't screw it up for us, okay? Wait, what's it to you anyway? I'm here about the stolen urn. Oh yeah, that was probably a mistake. He mentioned the 5th sailor a few times, so I thought he might like to have a whole crew together, you know? So I lifted a random urn from the little cathedral to fill the spot. It seemed like a good idea at the time. The Visker needs it back. Okay, it'll be weird if it just vanishes though. Can you swap it for another one? The captain doesn't open them, so he won't notice if there's no ashes in it. Fine, I'll see what I can do. This guy thinks it's treasure, but it looks like trash to you. A bedroll. And a salute to all the dead soldiers. So we need to find an urn. Did we come across an urn at any other point so far in the game? I don't think we have yet. And we probably can't buy one, I'm assuming. Or maybe, we can maybe buy one. Okay. Well, I think I'll stop there for tonight. I feel like I've seen at least one, but I can't recall where if I did. Right? I mean, definitely the cathedral had them, but I thought there was some other place that had it. But for now, we just hit 4 hours, so we'll call it here. This is definitely like... definitely has a different vibe, of course. What if the spittoon is an urn? Oh, that is where we saw another jar. But they did say it was a hat, though. I mean, and also the spittoon doesn't have a lid, though. Like, I feel like the urn has to have a lid on it, because he was like, oh, he won't look inside to see if there's ashes, you know? But yeah, so far this game is pretty cool. I think, like, the West of Loathing had more of a, like, stronger theme presence to it, but it also could just be because I don't know that much about Lovecrafting and stuff. Here, we'll also switch to just chatting. And turn on my background music. Yeah, I mean, this definitely still has vibes, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, I was feeling the cowboy vibe better, you know? Yeah, we haven't broken too far into the stuff yet either. Like, I don't know if this, like, because if you remember, West of Loathing had literally, like, the map for that was egregiously huge. And, like, you see, like, the holes in this map, even if you, like, fill up every square, like, every inch of this square, it also doesn't seem like there's a lot. So maybe, like, we'll have, like, different areas as we go along. So maybe, like, this is one area, and then we go somewhere else and then get a different map of a different area. Like this one can expand maybe, or maybe it's just like separate areas with different maps instead of one giant map that you fill out, if that makes sense. I think the West of Loathing also started small and then expanded out further than you could see. I don't know, because I feel like, well, maybe. Like, I know there's like 2 halves to the map. It was like the east of the mountains and then the west of the mountains with the ocean. But it still felt like it was always big, and then I just kept filling out places as we go. But yeah, I mean, I guess like if you make a sequel, it could always be like shorter than the previous game. Because I think that's what happened to The Walking Dead too. I think Season 2 and Season 3 are shorter than Season 1. And then Season 4 is longer than Season 2 and 3. So they could have just also made this game like more condensed if they wanted to. But I think there's more areas because on this map we don't even have the place that we started off with in the game. So I think it's just like maps that are separated by destination, if that makes sense. But yeah, this is pretty chill. I hope that like we get some more like intrigue as we go along.